Alrighty then, chat room. Welcome back. You know what it is. It's Real Graps 58. As always, I'm Guardy and I'm joined by Tux, and we'll take you through the week in wrestling. And this week, did anything upsetting happen? No, right? Only anything upsetting happened.
That's some really ugly news, but like as far as like wrestling goes, not really.
Yeah, in terms of news, upsetting? What upsetting thing happened this week? I don't remember.
Um, I think the Brody King stuff is upsetting for me.
Oh
Pretty
yes,
annoying.
Bandito.
Oh,
Right,
true.
Bandito's thumb is fucking mangled, so he's off some shows for a little bit, which is kind of crazy because he was already off like AEW TV, and then he goes to Mexico, gets hurt, and now he's double off TV. It's kind of fucked up.
It is kind of fucked up.
SmackDown sucks, man. Like it's not like a news thing, but SmackDown fucking sucks
That show has no fucking right to be 3 hours long.
at all. Let's see. We also have the WWE tryouts. It's more women indie talent. They're bringing in, well, not bringing in, but they tried out Nikki Blackheart, I believe, Erica. I forgot her last name because it's so fucking hard to remember / pronounce. I gotta find the tweet. Probably should have found it before we went live, but I'm fucking lazy. Damn, this shit is gone. Hold on, I gotta find this shit. Clicking and clacking all in your ears. Give me a second. Nordana is there as well. Erica, Demia, and Notorious Mimi. There we go. Those are the ones. Notably, I don't know much about Notorious Mimi and Nikki Blackheart. Nor Dana. I've seen Twitter clips. And Erica was on the Stardom show from WrestleMania weekend last year. So that's the one that I Oh, I forgot another one. Rain. I don't know how to fucking pronounce this. You guys are killing me with these names here. Leverkusen. I'm just reading it. You know how the Europeans said. Europeans said you just look at a word and guess. You don't sound it out. That's apparently stupid as fuck. I remember that day on Twitter where the Europeans were like, "You see, the reason you guys are fucking dumb and you mispronounce everything is because you try and sound it out instead of just guessing what the word is." Like what?
All right, motherfucker.
I'm sorry. What the fuck? How fuck am I supposed to? How am I supposed to guess?
You should just know. You should just be born knowing. If you don't already know, you're left behind. You're dead. It's over.
Fuck those guys, man.
Fucking Europe, man.
You niggas make me hate that country way more than I should. All right, let's see. What else do we have? The WrestleMania tickets will be 25% off till what is it, Monday or some shit like that?
Something like that.
And I find that very funny because it's just like, well, we talked about it. We've talked about it numerous times. Location is obviously a factor. Price is obviously a factor. But at the same time, like you can get people to spend that money by giving them shit they want to see. You know?
Yeah.
Like I keep talking about the card because it's just like I know wrestling fans. If you give them a reason to go, they will go. It does not matter. It's like fighting game fans. Evil could be fucking $6,000 to go in. But if you give them a reason to go in, they will go in. So if you also the fact that this WrestleMania card isn't even like 100% or not even like 80%. They talk,
I think
niggas talking about 25%.
The reports definitely don't help because if you're a fucking knower, I guess, then you hear these niggas are panicking. You're like, all right, well, I don't want to go. But I like the past like 2 WrestleManias have had like big overarching stories to go into out of the Rumble, right? 2024, well, technically, I guess the past 3, right? If we go back to fucking what, 2023, 2023, Cody fucking winning the Rumble, Cody versus Roman. 2024, you get the fucking nuclear explosion at the top of the year. That is The Rock coming back like on somewhat of a schedule, and then Cody winning that shit again, and then the whole Cody Crybaby shit. So everybody's just like, yeah, I gotta be there, right? Plus, Philly's already a wrestling city, so that certainly helps. And then fucking
Apparently
2025.
Anymore, yeah, continue.
I mean, we'll show up, but our crowds just suck. But don't worry, we're working on that. 2025, yeah, you have Jey Uso winning, but the overarching story for that year is John Cena's retirement tour, which is just a fucking hard carry. So the last 2 years, you have had hard carries going into the WrestleMania season. This year, Sorry, Roman. There's no hard carry. Cause it's like that nigga's always gonna be there. I don't need to guess whether or not Roman's gonna be there. It's not like a special treat if Roman's gonna be there. He's just gonna be there. There's no other like if anything, there's no big treat. And more niggas get hurt every single day. Like
Crazy to say, but yes.
Braun Breaker just got hurt. Breaker got hurt. We don't know if Freakin's gonna be back.
Who cares at this point? What could he possibly do? The other guy's hurt.
There might be shooter.
What fucking Logan Paul? Logan Paul duty?
I don't know.
Theory
man.
duty?
I deadass though. Actually, if I'm him, I'm staying home.
That's what I'm saying. There's nothing for you to do.
Nah, I don't want to. No, I don't want to do this.
If you're really dirty, you niggas can just reinsert Freaking into the world title picture again.
No, that's so evil.
Just run it back again.
If you're him, you're gonna worm your way into the Punk Roman.
I told you.
That's so much bad will on your head top for niggas are gonna hate you. Good, niggas that's his title.
Hate me. Niggas already dislike me.
Listen,
bro.
Everything that you're saying is correct, but it's just so much bad will that he's gonna get off a fucking accident too. Like it wasn't even his fault, obviously. Wow, that stupid ass coast to coast was his fault.
No, what the fuck?
He ain't think it was gonna be that bad.
The way he described it is the dumbest shit possible. Yeah, I jumped, and then before I knew it, my shoulder was under me. Huh?
He ain't twisting. He ain't swing his body
to
the side in midair, bro.
Man, that's not how bodies work, right?
You tell him that, bro. Him and his Cybertruck.
Oh my god, fuck. All right, next.
Yeah, so the card isn't, people just don't have a reason to like think this WrestleMania is gonna be big. Like they don't have any like, even your big like, I guess like your top women if you want the women to carry it. Rhea's holding that tag rope. I don't know if she loses it or what. She's already in the fucking chamber.
I mean, that does make it on the show, but
it does, but it's not like last year. It's like we get literally everybody across the entire industry. Oh my god, EO fucking Rhea and Bianca put on the fucking match of all matches. I don't know if it's even possible to have a tag equivalent to that. I don't know. 1/3 of the Hooper's Delight isn't there.
I'm not gonna hold you. If I'm these niggas, I go full desperation mode. It don't matter who else is in that chamber. I'm sending Rhea to WrestleMania. She winning that fucking title. she gotta save my fucking Chungus life, bro. I'm sorry.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one? Elimination Chamber is for the other one.
Oh, I guess so. What's what he picked?
No, they didn't announce it yet, but that's the fucking. We know it's gonna be like Liv and Steph, and that's gonna spin out into Raquel and eventually implode the Judgment Day for the fucking 7th time in 5 years.
Rhea's not being in a tag match at Mania. Good, it's looking scary.
She's going to save SmackDown and Raw at the same time.
Oh my god.
The internet is gonna be so mad that she's gonna be on both fucking shows. Oh my god, I can't wait.
So I mean, hey,
the Rhea fucking negative propaganda.
Which is funny. Well, not funny. That's not funny. But if they're really banking on Rhea to save their fucking their bitch ass lives, I think the reaction to that chamber is gonna be very funny. Like niggas are gonna be so pressed, bro. But I mean, at this point, it's like, again, I report every single day where they're like, we don't know who should fight Jade. It's like, damn, you niggas don't have anything. God forbid the top woman be treated as such.
Yeah,
I mean, I think that's fun. Fuck. What? I mean, I'm thinking now. I don't know who I'd have win that shit either. So it's not like I'm pressed. We want the women to be treated as equal to the men. Rhea gets everything.
Yeah, no, but okay, but like to be completely fucking fair, like I don't if we want the women to be equal to the men, then they gotta have at least like 5 niggas on tap that we can go to. They got 2, and everybody hates them both.
It's not her fault that niggas have been fucking. That SmackDown has been the fucking afternoon in Konoha television show for like a year plus. It's not her fault. So it's like, who would you put over there to fight Bianca and then run the like same 5 opponents? I'd say 6, but Chelsea gets hurt every other week. That like niggas are fucking her up crazy style for no reason.
Yeah, man.
So it's like, what the fuck? Like I don't know. But I think they're panicking, which is crazy, right? Because normally it's a downfall to TKO, but I do think they're panicking. Just give it a little bit. And I think somebody brought it up too. I saw on Twitter. This is like the last Mania in the United States in like Well, it's gonna be the last one for like a year because that shit's
It'll
gonna be in
probably
Saudi
be
next
2.
year.
After Saudi, they're probably gonna go overseas. They're probably
Yeah,
gonna
so
try
I
to
think
because Saudi is gonna be the real one where they test it. I mean, the Saudi one's gonna do numbers anyway. It doesn't fucking matter. But afterwards, they're
yeah.
probably gonna do Wembley. If I
So
had to guess,
wait, didn't they promise that shit to New Orleans or
fam,
you tell me
you
to kill
think that
himself?
fucking matters? Yeah,
That's
I
true.
promised it to New Orleans. I didn't say the date.
That's true.
I'll see you niggas in 2045.
Yeah, so all that to say, once niggas are like, damn, it's either I go to WrestleMania this year or I wait until fucking 20 whatever, niggas are gonna buy tickets up. But they are panicking. Like the discount codes right now is crazy. You couldn't wait till after Chamber?
No,
You're nuts.
no, we need it now, fam. You seen what they did? Ari Emanuel
That is
blew
true.
up the fucking company to sell tickets to Elimination Chamber. Like, do you understand how fucking ridiculous that is? To blow the
Forgot
entire
about that.
company up to sell out an Elimination Chamber?
I forgot about that.
Fam, who cares? Like, that's how I know
forgot
you know
about that.
nothing about the fucking, about the company you merged
No,
with. You're selling out a fucking rent. That shit not even a big four, bro.
yeah.
You pulled the fucking Dwayne card for a fucking B pay-per-view? Go to hell. That you have zero fucking shame.
Oh my god. Unfortunately, it worked, and then it blew up in his face a month later. Now he's feeling the repercussions.
Niggas pissed.
10 months later, but that's okay. That's fine.
This shit is awesome, man.
So honestly, if Mania not selling, we can at least look forward to Ari Emanuel doing something else drastic.
Yeah, doing something
Unless
upsetting again.
Unless the discount code is drastic, then that's not fun. However, I want something crazy. Niggas was talking about some LA Knight versus the Beast, and I'm like,
yo. You know what's crazy? They had that nigga qualify to the chamber in like the worst way possible, and he gonna lose that bitch.
He is.
Like they had this.
Oh my god.
They had this nigga like. They had this nigga in super hell in that match, and then he wins it by accident, and now he's gonna lose the chamber. He's probably gonna be the second nigga eliminated in that bitch, too.
He's gotta go at least he's gotta be the last nigga at the very least.
Nah, man, you know who's gonna be in there?
Hey, Randy already in there? I might be
lying.
Bitch.
You are out of here.
I might be lying. You're right.
Fam, right now, as it stands, like before SmackDown tonight in a couple minutes, it is Randy Orton and fucking LA Knight in that bitch. It don't matter what niggas they put, it don't matter what other niggas they put in that match. LA Knight is runts, bro. It's not happening. I'm sorry.
LA Knight be trying to fight for you sometimes, but it's not
nothing to fight for. You suck, nigga.
Shit don't be working, man.
You fucking stink, man.
All that to say, everybody's overreacting. Don't run your victory laps yet. All right? Wait for the show. Because I promise you, by the time the show comes around, shit will probably be sold out.
Yeah, not for sure. But it's just fucking funny that the promo codes for WrestleMania came out after they were like, yeah, so this shit is not moving like they thought it was.
Yeah.
Like normally the promo codes come out and then like later it's just like, oh yeah, nah. So the promo codes, they do promo codes they always do them. But yeah, I mean, they do it at times where it's just like, okay, we're like a couple of weeks away. We'll discount them. Somebody will buy them last minute, whatever the fuck. Nigga, we have 60 some days for this shit, and discount code is out.
Yeah, like what the and it doesn't make sense that TKO can't understand why the last two ones probably bang ticket wise.
They don't care.
And this one not banging ticket wise.
They don't care, and the niggas in WWE aren't telling nobody nothing. Like they're letting the suits run the company instead of the people that actually like kind of care about wrestling or know about wrestling. Like they're deferring to the wrestling people, but for the most part, the suits are making all the decisions now.
I mean, honestly, if I was in that room too, I'd probably be afraid to say exactly why, because then if I bring up Dwayne, they're gonna be like, "Can we get Dwayne again?"
No, I'll say it straight up. I don't give a shit. Because y'all need help. The company is so creatively bankrupt. You need fucking help. I told you, I will be a Zoom consultant for fucking free, nigga, at this point.
Yeah, that's like in the sports anime when the niggas are like, damn, we're getting waxed. Why don't we go pick up that delinquent that can really fucking ball? And it's
not even
like,
really ball. He threw that bitch mad hard. That's all it is. Like, in the baseball show, it's always, yes, the delinquent. Yeah, he just throws this shit real hard. What was it in Slam Dunk? This nigga didn't know no fucking basketball. And Slam Dunk is an amazing book, by the way. This nigga has no concept of basketball. And it's like at the beginning of the book, he fouls out like every fucking game. And he progressively gets better, but he's still like pretty fucking bad because like most of these kids have been playing basketball their entire lives. But yeah, no, that's just exactly how it is. I'm in the room yelling at them to fire Bruce, Hayes, and Bobby. Yeah, no, Bobby Roode, you let me down, man. Bobby Roode let me down like shit. Bobby Roode was one of my favorite guys to watch in the 2010s, and he let me the fuck down. Granted, WWE failed him first, but in his post career, he let me the fuck down. He has done nothing but produce some of the most dog shit matches I've ever fucking seen. In AEW news, Brody King was left off TV, which led to people speculating, and a report coming out from Uncle Dave that Warner Brothers Discovery had AEW leave him off. To which notable AEW beat writer Sean Ross Sapp reported that niggas vehemently denied the idea that King was kept off TV due to the fuck ice chants from last week. And then Dave had to walk it back because we all know how that goes. Where somebody told me one thing, I reported it, it got back to Tony Khan, or no, it got back to them niggas, and them niggas got back to Tony Khan, and then Tony Khan got back to the other nigga, and they got back to me and told me to shut my ass up.
Niggas hit that MJ gift where he's waving his hand like, no, not us.
Niggas seen Dave report that and said, oh man,
not us.
Phone rang immediately as soon as that shit hit the timeline. God damn, bruh. Come on, man. But yeah, we know it was true because of how quick all the statements came out. Warner Brothers Discovery, within 30 minutes of Dave dropping a tweet, drops a statement through fucking beat writer Sean Ross Sapp, AEW beat writer Sean Ross Sapp. He's not gonna convince me that he's not actually like nigga, the shit niggas say when SRS is right there, the primary AEW reporter. It's not a problem to me. I don't care if this nigga is actually on the low on the fucking AEW payroll. I couldn't fucking care less, bro. But the shit is fucking funny. Oh man. Alright, bro. So after that, we all know what it is. I'm not even gonna fucking bother with this shit. We're 60 days out and WWE still has no idea what the fuck they're doing with the women's championship. We knew this because Jade Cargill hasn't done anything. Actually, she's got a title defense tonight. Get your stopwatches going. Let's see. We have any other big news? Oh yeah, Cody Rhodes, we're gonna get to you. You let me down, man.
During Black History Month.
Yeah, you let me
blood
the fuck
still
down.
wet on the streets, brother. This is what you choose to say to open up my Friday Night SmackDown?
Okay, that tweet will never not be fucking funny. Because why the fuck did he ask him that shit, man?
My goodness.
Okay, we've got the WAN awards. Let's see if we can do the Wrestler of the Year award. By a country mile is fucking Mystico. Followed up by Adam Page, John Moxley, Sai Kamitani, and somehow John Cena. You niggas fucking John Cena. Oh my god. Retirement tax will beat the shit out you niggas, bro. Most outstanding wrestler is Takeshita by, I wouldn't say country mile. It's like 1,200. It's not like the Mystico one. The Mystico one is like 1,600 almost. It's over 1,600 actually. Takeshita at 1, Bandito at 2, Fletcher at 3, Ospreay at 4, and Sari at 5. I'm not gonna hold you. If niggas actually watched more Sari would probably be at fucking 3. I'm sorry, Ospreay, but Sari was on a fucking tear in the last 2 years, bro.
I think it was also AFK for like what, the last like 4 months out of the year?
Come on, bro. Yeah, last 6, right? Because after All In was when he was like gone, no?
Think so. Definitely could have gave her fucking 4.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
these niggas really like Takeshita. Damn.
If you look it down, it's not that bad. But the Mystico one is fucking crazy because it's like he has double Page's votes. He's over double Page's votes.
This is crazy.
G1 tax, yes. Best on interviews.
Okay, never mind. Wait. That's actually the junior match was pretty good. I'll give him that. That sure was a banger.
Interviews, it's Page by almost a landslide. And then it's Moxley, Tony, CM Punk, and MJF. I like that CM Punk is at the bottom because he literally can't go higher. Like he just can't. Like the Punk is at the floor. And because like his competition is Adam Page, Moxley, and Tony Storm, he cannot go higher. Let's see. Most overrated is Jey Uso by a landslide. Who could have seen this coming? Surely not I, said the Fox. I mean, but we knew. We know what it is. It's Jey Uso at 1. It's Punk at 2. Cargill at 3. Evil being there is fucking funny. Because who the fuck is willingly watching enough House of Torture matches to put Evil up here? No. But you know what I mean. Like, who the fuck is watching enough Evil? Because it's dumb, it's stupid, it's fucking Scooby-Doo nonsense on my fucking pure wrestling show. And then Seth Rollins at 42. Seth Rollins even making this list is fucking funny. He didn't even do anything. Like, don't get me wrong, I hate Freaking for a lot less, but this is fucking crazy. He didn't do anything.
See, so what I'm talking about though, I feel like I don't see where the overrating is coming from. Like his matches were all right, and like yeah, he was. And I guess if we do look in the lens of like how much the company is pushing him, that nigga did get he did get a crazy push, right? Had I think obviously the better main event out of the 2 nights WrestleMania. Fucking what ended up winning the fucking that damn briefcase. Was put on my screen for 20 minutes. Never mind, that's great. Honestly, he fucking go higher. Whoa, that's a crazy turnaround.
This nigga actually started thinking on it and got mad.
Whoa, holy shit. No, cause here's the thing, right? He had a lot of bright spots in the year. Those fucking town halls, man. Come on, bro.
Okay, but that's what he did. That was his thing.
Oh my god, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. I don't even listen. Out of the Shield niggas, I don't even. If Moxley opened up every Dynamite and just sat up there talking,
he would never though. That's not. You can't even make that because that would just never happen.
But Roman did do the same thing, and
yeah, because he's a
exactly. And it's like I can't let none of you niggas do this. He's still doing it. Roman kind of still does it, but like
it's all they know. It's all they know. It's what happens when you fucking
cut it out.
The Triple H playbook, man. It's all you know.
Cut it the fuck out,
Punk
man.
being as high as he is fucking funny. We know.
I don't know what the fuck. What did that one?
Get over it. No, it's niggas that just don't like Punk. I mean, granted, a lot of the stuff that he's been doing has really just been best in the world spouting. But I mean, look what he's up against. He don't got nothing else to fucking do. Like the nigga's not. Yeah. There's no like talkers anymore. And somebody's gonna say put LA Knight in front of him. Man, that's gonna be a long night for LA Knight. Don't piss me off.
Jade being on here in my brain is kind of like a fucking black hole because it's like technically she gets pushed by the company, and I'm maybe that the like number placement here is because she went over Naomi and niggas like Naomi a lot, you know. Like obviously so, but like when I think about the year, I'm like, bro, she barely does anything. She didn't do anything. No. Even now, she doesn't. Bench almost the entire year. She doesn't do anything. So it's like, I mean, I guess she's holding the main title. So because she's doing nothing, you have to say she's literally overrated.
No title just so they can finish their fucking humiliation ritual and then go back to not pushing her.
This is crazy, man. It's so crazy.
They had to get it out the way, man. They realized that the longer they put it off, the worse it's gonna get. So
I don't know if you had to do that though.
No, so they had sorry. To. They had to eventually do it because it was getting scary.
I
like it's scary now, nigga. It was getting scary because you bought this girl in to not even to make her better. You bought her in knowing that she wasn't good. But just to get back at fucking Tony Khan for signing Will Friend.
And you know what? After that nigga got off the phone with Jade, after she told him, yeah, I'm going to fucking WWE, that nigga probably started high stepping around the fucking office, bro.
Nigga was sitting there smiling.
Yes, my boy. Yes.
Oh my goodness. What funny. Most improved is Harley Cameron The only person, by the way, that didn't win by like a country mile in their voting. Harley Cameron won, but it's followed by Kyle Fletcher, Kendall Gray, Marina Shafir, and Kevin Knight. I mean, this one is kind of like self-explanatory. There's really nothing to talk about. I mean,
it's normal.
Harley
Niggas was getting
isn't the
on Harley
fucking black
Cameron, but
hole on offense and defense. So
yeah, she actually got minutes this year. I don't know if she was getting minutes before, but
I mean, during the push, she was getting minutes.
I see.
Worst television announcer. Once again, landslide. Booker T at 1, Pat McAfee for the short time that he was here at 2, Michael Cole at 3, Vic Joseph at 4, and Shivani at 5.
Fucking dog shit, terrible.
You notice how once we get out of mainstream WWE, well, besides Booker T, once we get out of mainstream WWE, the votes are kind of just like, yeah, okay. I mean, I don't really like Vic Joseph. Okay, Shivani is kind of just there. I mean, the only way you can really hate on Shivani on commentary is if you watch Collision, which is why the votes are so low.
Yeah.
It's
like I think Vic Joseph shouldn't be on here at all. I think Pat McAfee should have the opposite of like he should have Booker T's votes. I think Michael Cole should be higher. I don't think Shivani should be on the list. I opened the tweet up, I saw niggas were like, how is Excalibur not here? I don't know if you niggas are listening when this nigga Excalibur be fucking saying these move names, but like, what the
Excalibur text is literally because it's him and Taz ripping each other on commentary.
Okay. I missed that. I missed when that happened. I like Excalibur better when that is happening.
Like that's the whole thing about it.
Vic Joseph on there because of Booker T tags. Okay, well
they have good banter. It's just that Booker doesn't like pick up the banter. It's more like Booker said something, and then Vic kind of has to like turn it into a thing that they talk about.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the thing that like Wade Barry also should be on here somewhere. I'm sorry.
Yes, niggas don't watch SmackDown. That's what it is.
What the fuck?
You can tell when niggas are watching the shows.
When Booker and Vic were on SmackDown, that shit was fire.
Fam, why are so many of you watching NXT anyway?
John, there was one about like what the worst show was.
I don't know.
I might be getting ahead of myself.
But nigga, why are you people watching NXT anyway? That Booker 500 votes? What the fuck is going on here?
They probably like heard the fucking whatchamacallit, they probably watched Raw once Steph got called up, heard the crowd doing that shit, said, yo, where the fuck did this come from? Went and watched some shit in NXT. And like, oh hell no, what the fuck is this?
Did we put worst show on here? I don't see worst show on the thing.
I saw it somewhere.
I don't know where you've seen it because I don't see it in the thing.
Oh, hold on, wait. I see worst promotion. I saw worst. Oh, I see it. Hold on, I got you. I'll link it.
That is fucking funny.
Unless somebody just looked it and I look like an asshole now. Yep, there I go. Excuse me, hold on. Pardon me.
No, I see
okay,
that. We
we're
see
good?
Okay, worst television show. I mean, best. Okay, before we get to that, I'll do best rookie because best rookie is kind of like it's Yamaoka Sari at 117. Then it's Senka. Zarya's on here. I forgot that Zarya is technically a rookie because of mainstream wrestling, but Zarya is probably the worst person on this list, and that's okay. The one with anyway.
Come on.
I don't watch enough Sendai Girls or OZ Academy or any Ice Ribbon, anything like that, so I cannot give an opinion on this. But my only opinion is that, like I said, Zarya should be number 5. And the fact that she only beat out Homari by 2 votes is literally Zarya should be. It's literally 2 more niggas watch fucking NXT instead of whatever show Homari's on. And then we can finally get to worst television show. By a country mile, it's NXT, followed by SmackDown, followed by TNA Impact, followed by NWA Power. I don't know why are you watching this? This shit that I'm talking about. Look what you're watching. Nigga, who is an NWA that you would like to fucking see? Please, tell me. Who is on fucking NWA Power that you want to see? Because I guarantee you we have it somewhere else. And then Collision at number 5. You notice how Collision is almost... I don't even know why Collision is on here. Like, okay, oh, well, nothing happens on Collision and a bunch of dumb shit happens sometimes. Oh, bro, watch out, man. I would literally rather watch Collision every week than anything else. Because every time I tune in to Collision, it's some good shit happening. Except for
I mean, what's even left after? Because I didn't know NWA
AAA
Power
technically.
existed.
But AAA doesn't count because AAA started like a month ago.
Yeah, so it just be fucking Raw and Dynamite, right?
Raw,
Niggas made a
Dynamite.
top 5 for a fucking category. They got 6 things in it, man, or
Yeah,
7
pretty
things
much.
in it technically. What the fuck?
It's kind of, but yeah, no, NXT is easily the worst show that I watch every week. NXT and SmackDown are like I know there's a huge gap between NXT and SmackDown, but they're both the worst show that I watch every week. Like even when nothing happens on SmackDown, it's bad because you're a 3-hour show and nothing is happening on your show. Like if nothing bad happens, then it's still bad on you because how is this boring in 3 hours? Like, do you not understand how insane that is? Like, this is it's fucking ridiculous, bro. All right, dude, please. Why did I scroll down my For You page and the Drew McIntyre tweet appeared? I'm. This is what I get. I deserve this. Like, I just don't understand how the fuck this happened to me. And he's tweeting about Cody Rhodes too. Like, please, I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You want to talk about the last thing about niggas trying? I mean, we kind of touched on it, but Brock Lesnar. We gotta address the elephant in the room. They clearly want him for WrestleMania. Where are we going with this one?
Now, here's the thing, right? So this nigga come back. He's been washed all year. I'm sorry to say, Brock Lesnar fans, of which there are none in here, but he's been washed all year.
Sure,
Can't do his intro right. Can't even get out the ring right without ripping his fucking pants. Nigga clearly didn't expect. He didn't expect to ever come back, and the nigga came back. So they want him somewhere, right? He had that match versus John and went nowhere. He's in the Vision. It's going nowhere. And you know the only organic thing that they can grasp is Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar, right? However, you gotta lie down for that young man, bro. You beat him like this.
No, I keep telling you, nigga, stop. It's not happening.
You beat him now. It's over. It's over.
Get ready for it to be over, bitch ass nigga.
And guess what? That nigga doesn't want to do it. So now these niggas are throwing around LA Knight versus Brock Lesnar. First of all, who wants to watch this? No, they don't. No.
What do you mean?
He's not.
Sorry.
If that nigga was willing to lose, we would be setting up the Obafemi program right now. But he doesn't want to lose. So it's going to be LA Knight getting thrown around for 3 minutes. 45 seconds of offense getting thrown around for another 3 minutes. Man. It's going to be a near fall. And then LA Knight going to be staring up at the lights 1, 2, 3, nigga. It's not going to be fun. But this doesn't appeal to anybody but Brock fans. They like watching that nigga throw people around. LA Knight fans aren't going to like that because their niggas been getting thrown around all year. For multiple years. So yeah. What? I don't know. I think... And I know at some point, they're probably just going to feed him to Gunther. I don't want to watch that match. If it happens, I'm not watching it.
Oh, I didn't know that Notorious Mimi was Sloan Jacobs. Oh, so that's like a comeback. That's cool. Brock Lesnar.
Just cut it out, man. You shouldn't have came back, bro. For your own good.
Oh,
for my good too. I don't want to see that shit.
We forgot about most disgusting promotional tactic. Number 1 is WWE bringing back Brock Lesnar. Number 2 is TKO's relationship with Saudi. Number 3 is TKO's relationship with Donald Trump. Number 4 is Rampage Jackson's son killing that guy. Number 5 is Punk apologizing to Saudi Arabia.
Jesus Christ, man.
Number 6 is TKO raising prices.
Jesus Christ.
Number 7 is WWE counter-programming AEW.
Oh my God.
Number 8 is WWE moving WrestleMania to Las Vegas. Number 9 is UFC using Cedric Dumas. I don't want to Google this because I feel like my fucking computer's going to explode. 10 is Sabu's last match and him dying, of course. And then the honorable mention is WWE trying to act like R-Truth firing was a work. That is fucking funny. WWE is all over this. And you know what? That's basically how it is every year. Because it's just like the only people that could do something almost as dumb as WWE is TNA. So, you know, that's that's it, man. They thought they had that real sports motion. Yeah. Yeah.
Mind you, that's Cena's favorite moment. He will be dealt with.
We already dealt with him. He's gone. Gunther took care of that for us. We never have to see fuck that guy. Hey, let's dive into SmackDown. SmackDown. This once again worst show I see. Worst show I watch every week. They're in Charlotte. Drew's supposed to come out and talk. He gets killed by Cody big style. Cody cuts the worst promo you ever, not even the worst promo you ever did see. He just said some dumbass shit. The worst part is, we talked about it. The worst part about this fucking promo is that if you take the line out, it's a good promo. It's a bad promo because the line is in there. So Cody after accosting Drew, says, let's see. He talks about how Drew ruined the Rumble for him. Damn. That was like a week ago. That's kind of crazy. Or 2 weeks ago, whatever. It's the first time since coming back that he cannot point at the WrestleMania sign and does not have a clear shot. He brings up Monday, talks about how it's supposed to be a dick measuring contest. And then he says there is a reason why I was given the name Raheem. And everybody collectively groaned and looked at their screen. Because why the fuck did you do that? Why'd you do it? And the worst part is, he himself knew that he should not have said it. Because he sped through the rest of this fucking promo.
Nigga's a little shit, bro.
Man.
What's up with you, man? Like, what? Why? Why you do that?
Why did you do it? Yeah, man, that shit is fucking funny. Corny black people, yeah. I mean,
it's cookout culture.
I mean, you know about his we know about his.
It's cookout culture, all right. We had to leave. I don't know if all of my black people. I don't know if y'all got the memo. I don't know if y'all left the grid. We left that they're invited to cookout shit in like 2012, 2013. All right. You gotta get creative with it now if you're gonna do it at all, right? It's gotta be some shit where you tell somebody, "Hey, I wouldn't slime you in the race war," or I'll keep you for top 3. You gonna have to fight for it though, or something like that. We can't be giving these. We can't be giving people passes. Very good. It's very good. And Tony Hawk, guess what Tony Hawk said, right? He didn't say some corny shit. Like, but I was invited to the cookout though. He said, "Hey, I appreciate the hesitation." He made it fun. And that response is good too. Right? Niggas like, well, not niggas, but people like Mac Miller, right? Get told all that kind of shit. As far as I can remember, I don't think Mac Miller ever played like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because Mac Miller had a respect for black people. That's
and
like
he was around. He was around some people that you can't fuck around with.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He was in the
killers. That's awesome, by the way.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're white people that know how to toe the line, right? However, when you toe the line, you don't step on the line. You're towing the line.
Yeah, there's the point.
All right, and everybody's just like, "Oh, I thought it was funny." Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
We're not asking
Overfemi playing into it. Listen.
What Terrence said? You sure are 34, nigga.
All right. And then it's Black History Month too. We weren't even like a week in, I don't think. And then it was dead ass like the second to last day of the first week. And you got some shit like this, like your company, the company you work for,
jumping up and down after he said it.
Of course.
Please. Oh my god, this fucking show is on Sci-Fi this week. God damn it. Dude, what is even on fucking Sci-Fi that you just killed for 3 hours?
Yo, you know what? Oh yeah, it's the Olympics. Them freaky ass niggas over at the Olympics.
That was crazy. Running out of 10,000 condoms in like a week is insane.
Oh my god. Yeah, but it means he's right. This is fucking Chalamet's fault. Another nigga that toes the line. He got very close this time. He ain't do no shit like this.
Once again,
the fuck?
Once again, it's about knowing. It's about having a respect for black people. I'm not gonna say that Cody Rhodes doesn't respect black people, but like when you respect people, there are lines that you don't cross.
Just think, bro. Just think. What does this look like to you? What can you boil this down to? Fetishizing black people. You stink. You stink.
Listen, man.
All right, Cody. Listen, you know what? You're not off the hook. Actually,
You're not, man.
That's 2 strikes. That's 2
Like
strikes.
I said it when I heard it, brother. I said I was not gonna watch SmackDown. I said we were gonna skip SmackDown this week.
So,
but you know why I skip SmackDown this week? Because our executive producer won't let me skip shows.
It was a boss call.
Of course it was.
You know, I heard that happened to a good friend of ours, Mr. Khan. He got hit with a boss call
they whooping his ass, boy. That's a nigga that consistently gets a hand put on his shoulder.
For no reason, too. Nigga did a good thing. He said, you know what? I'm going to drive up business. I'm going to sell me some luchador masks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some NFL luchador masks on shopaew.com.
Nigga was trying to get ahead of it. That's what it was.
You know what these niggas do to him? Put a hand on his fucking shoulder. You crazy, bro? Come on. Come on. Come on.
It's a good idea. I feel like WWE is stupid for missing that. Like you bought a whole fucking Mexican company and didn't do that.
I mean, they'll probably try to. Actually, well, I guess the partnership with the NFL is already over with. But I mean, they'll probably try with college football or like the NBA or some shit like that.
Yeah, but that's kind of lame. Like you missed the boat completely.
Damn, is Bandito mask out of stock? They gotta re-up my man shit.
See, you see how our exec.
I'll touch the ball, coach.
Since when?
All right. So what else is on SmackDown? Wait, what else is on SmackDown?
On SmackDown. Oh wait, no, I forgot to. Yeah. So basically, the rest of this promo is pretty fucking good. But I mean, nobody will ever remember it because everybody will remember Raheem. This will forever be known. Well, not forever, because I'm sure niggas will just like randomly bring it up every so often. It won't go down in infamy or anything like that. But it'll be like that Edge Martin Luther King clip where they bring it up every so often. Like I'm sure this promo is gonna be a Black History Month staple going forward.
That show was it's just so stupid, man.
Let's see. Dog? Other things that happened. Julia and Kiana had an okay match for the tag titles. They lost like shit. They had a pretty cool sequence where they both hit their finishes, but it doesn't matter because as soon as they hit their finish, Kiana James gets hit with that riptide and that over the moon sign. You know what it is.
Yeah. That is fuck.
Carmelo Hayes and The Miz have a certainly Miz match. That was certainly a Miz match. I went with the first 48 though, so we know where Miz is on the fucking power scale.
Carmelo hit a front flip out of that fucking skull crushing finale.
That was raw.
Pretty tough.
Let's see. We have a Wyatt's promo. That was pretty good. I liked it. Like, you notice, like the Wyatt's cut, or Bo Dallas cuts a good promo, and then the Wyatts are never on TV. So they're holding the division hostage, and everybody's mad at them. But it's just sad, and you don't capitalize on it. Bo basically said, yo, you stole our lantern because you're afraid of being by yourself in the dark. And then we find out that somehow fucking Tongaloa, Hikuleo, and Jeff Cobb got fucking kidnapped.
Where's my family?
Solo walking out. So where the fuck are my mans at? Where is anyone? Mind you, Tama has a match later, so he's not with him. This thing had to go out there all by his lonesome. So yeah, we get Lash, Tiffany, and Chelsea in the Chamber qualifier. It was okay. I mean, Tiffany's look at who was in this lineup. They weren't letting Lash win. I mean, you could have made an argument for it, but Lash was never winning this. If there's an elimination chamber, you can guarantee that they're always going to put the former world champions in to try and make it. You know, they're trying to do the narrative thing of, oh look, all the elite talent is here. It's like when Jay loses the belt, she's going to probably be in like every big number one contender thing going forward because former world champion and all that. Let's see. Kit Wilson gets killed by Obafemi. Drew comes out to try and cut a promo again, but this time he's killed by Jacob Fatu. And then we get that hilarious screen grab of his panties showing as he gets lined over the top rope. Insane thing to wear some red panties under a fucking skirt.
Freaky fuck.
He planned this. He knew that they was going to see his shit, and he just... Wow, man, what an upsetting guy. Let's see. Then we get Tama Tonga and Shinsuke. Oh, no, right. I jumped ahead earlier, but This is where we get like MFT interference, and then Tonga hits 2 shin blades and pins Nakamura. Let's see. I guess we're gonna be getting Nia and Lash next week versus Rio. Apollo Crews cameo. Apollo Crews was on TV this week. He was talking to Matt Cardona, and Matt Cardona and Kit Wilson are eventually gonna have this fucking singles match that they keep baiting. Liv Morgan comes out because it's WrestleMania season, and she won the Rumble, so she can appear on both shows till she makes her decision. Basically, you know, she's panhandling, saying, "Hey, I can challenge for either belt. Who do I want to challenge? Who's? It's not even really who's easier to beat, but who am I picking to beat?" Jordan comes out and says, "Hey, you're not even gonna face Jade. It's gonna be me." And then Jordan is the smallest person in this room, and that is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. Jade does come out first, but then they are both interrupted by, like I said, Jordan. And then Aldis says, "Hey, you guys are gonna have a tag match, and it's gonna start right now." Because I guess the Judgment Day was out here in their gear. I didn't even realize. Then again, when I think about it, there's no real difference between what Liv wears normally and what her gear is at this point. So that makes sense. This is the most nonsensical fucking tag match because you have a babyface and a heel versus heels. And instead of doing like the generic, okay, well the heel just ditches the babyface, right? Like, you know, it's just, oh, I don't really have to be here, I can just leave you. No, Jay decides to participate in the fucking match. Like, they have a match, and then Jordan, and because of miscommunication between the Judgment Day, Jordan rolls up Raquel, and we're done. Then we get a town hall, or not town hall, we get a video package. Oh no, yeah, they start talking about how dog shit Sami Zayn is. Yo, you remember when we was talking about how Sami needed to win the World Championship because his fucking son called him dog shit?
Yeah. Little man was getting to that age, started pulling dad's card, like, whoa.
I remember, yeah, no, so Sami Zayn is not winning anything because they keep calling him fucking dog shit. Bro, this is so funny. It's so funny because there's no reason that guy didn't win in Saudi Arabia. What, like, I want them to tell me what would have been better. Or, no, I need to know what this fucking WWE Championship WrestleMania match is that I couldn't have had Sami Zayn be the champion walking into it. I want to know what you thought was such a compelling fucking storyline.
It's definitely this fucking triple threat, bro.
I mean, no, well, I don't know how we even get there. Because they're in a chamber qualifier tonight.
Who's the third person?
I don't know, but I don't think it matters. Oh, it's Sami Zayn. I think it's gonna be fucking Jacob Fatu because Drew's gonna interfere and kill Cody. Oh my.
This nigga Cody gets fucking schmeckeldorf twice by this nigga. Oh my god, bro.
Well, yeah, no, because I think that's what it is, right? We send Jacob into the chamber. He wins, and then Cody has to like politic. Cody has to put on his best suit and politic about how this guy's ruining his fucking life. Or better yet, we can just have another fucking WWE Championship match on SmackDown, and Cody just wins the shit back.
Oh my god, that would be very funny. Nick Aldis, please! Nick Aldis, if you can hear me!
Jacob ends up winning the chamber, and then Cody, like, what was that? What match was that? It was Io getting the title match after the chamber? Last year, that's what it was? Io got the title match after the chamber and just won the belt, and then we kind of just had to fuck about for 4 weeks or whatever. Or 8 weeks, whatever it was. That was fucking awful. I mean, it led to a great match, so I don't care, but that was fucking awful. But yeah, I mean, that's basically what we get. What else is on here? Drew comes out, and he basically does what we said he would do. He complains about people talking shit about him and calling him garbage. Then Trick Williams comes out to interrupt Drew. And he's like, hey, I'm gonna go in the chamber. I'm gonna win, and you gonna have to deal with me, nigga. And Drew basically says, yeah, tread lightly, little nigga. That's cool and all. So this is where we get Solo at the end of the show, asking where the fuck the rest of his family is. Everybody has disappeared. They've all been kidnapped, by the way. Why? Nigga, how does Hikuleo get kidnapped? I can understand fucking Jeff Cobb and JC or I almost said Jeff Cobb and Jason Mateo, but I can understand Jeff Cobb and Tom Galoa. But how the fuck did Hikuleo get kidnapped?
It took all three of them fucking stupid ass niggas to pack him up.
That shit is so fucking funny. Hikuleo is not a nigga that you should be able to kidnap, but yet here we are. So Kathy walks up and tries to get a word with him. He says, "Yo, I don't really have time for this. Please leave me alone." As he says that, we have the Wyatt's VHS effect on the screen. Then we go to the triple threat, and it's as boring as you can imagine. Solo doesn't really work a fast-paced style. It's Randy Orton in year fucking 25 or whatever the fuck it is. Or sorry, like year 23. And it's Aleister Black. So Solo just kind of has to stand there and take everybody's shit because Randy's not taking much. Aleister Black is supposed to be the guy dictating the ebb and flow pace. And after some pretty good stuff, we get an RKO. We get an RKO to Aleister Black, we get an RKO to Solo, and the match is over. Randy Orton is the first match, or the first man to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. Yeah, man, I'm so excited. So excited to see Randy Orton in the chamber again. They also said this is his 10th chamber, so salute. I don't know who's gonna beat that, but salute. On to Collision. A great show. We open up with the Bucks and Gates of Agony. You've seen every version of this match already, but it's great because it's the Bucks. They hit the TK driver and they win. And FTR, Stoke comes out with the greatest call out to start. He says, "Great job, y'all. But it's 2026 in the year of our Lord, Beyonce Knowles, and the Bucks think that they can challenge for the tag titles." I said, "Wow, I really hate this nigga sometimes." So FTR is 11-time tag team champions for a reason. They hope the Bucks win so they can play spoiler to them one more time. We get a Brody King promo. That's pretty much all we did was get Brody King video packages over the last 2 shows. Let's see. We've got Renee with Statlander. Before Statlander can even get a mic, Tekla's already in the ring. Hits her with the spear. This is where we get the Renee. Renee voice clip.
Shit.
Oh shit. Stat drops down, turns around, gets speared. Tekla whips her with her belt and says that regardless of the stip, things are gonna get toxic. And then as she walks away, Stat says, "Yeah, it's a strap match." And everybody's like, fantastic. Kyle Fletcher basically says that he didn't hop at the open challenge because he wants to do things on his terms. Okada basically is still trying to stir shit. He says, "Hey, I'm here for you. Unlike that deadbeat Takeshita," which is kind of crazy because, I guess on Dynamite, Takeshita did kind of just like say, "Damn, you really with that nigga, huh?" And walked away. Let's see. Damn, I just clicked away from my notes by accident. He wants to be double title holders with Fletcher, so Proto Okada can have both singles titles. Kevin Knight beats Scorpio Sky in a very good TV relevance match. Hook cuts a promo here, and I didn't hear nor care what he said till I heard it on Dynamite when I watched it. Apparently, Joe is hurt. We knew that. We heard that Joe was hurt. That was another thing that we kind of just forgot about. So because Joe is hurt, that makes him the leader of the Ops currently. It's him and Shibata. And I assume that they're looking for new members because they kind of just did lose a lot. Joe's hurt. They lost Hobbs. So it really is just it's a tag team now. And I'm pretty sure that Shibata is going to be on the bench for a little bit. Not for any particular reason, but just because Joe's not there. So I guess we got to get this potential Joe and Hook program started, where he takes over the Ops and turns it into some shit that Joe would have never turned it into. So are you guys ready for the underboss Hook? Remember how good the D'Angelo storyline went? Remember that, chat?
No.
Let's see. A return match from Windy City Riot 24. Mina Shirakawa and Viva Van. Mina beats her quite quickly. And then Marina comes out, and that leads directly into the Death Riders versus Dante Martin and Zeta Steel of Skyflight. It wasn't an immediate murder, because Skyflight is kind of like a real team. Even though Zeta Steel and Dante Martin haven't tagged, they're not just going to beat them outright because, well, they have actual names on this show. So So Yuta comes out and wants to or not comes out, but he's there already. He wants to shave the heads of Skyflight, and then out come Tony and Orange, and then Tony attempts to cut Marina's hair, and they get away. We then get a video package for Hayter and Windsor. Their tag team name is Brawling Birds. I'm not gonna lie, I do like these little short movie style video packages. I just wish that we did it for people that were actually on the show. Like I'm just saying, I don't know, I'm not really a fan of that shit. This shit is crazy. Let's see. Damn, I clicked shit again. Oh, here we go. So Max addresses everybody. He says he's looking past Brody King because that's not non-factor. Don't even need that. When his back is against the wall, the devil comes out. Tekla has for whatever reason, Tekla came out, killed Stat, and it didn't lead directly into the match that she would have later in the show. Not sure why it was shot like that, but sure. Because I feel like that leaves too much time in between the two. Then again, I guess if you do the match, Stat has to kind of get her lick back. So that's why you just wait to do it a bit later. I don't know. Because that angle really doesn't do anything. Like, I feel like, yeah, you got beat down and whipped with the belt, but it really didn't do anything to you. Like, it was a regular belt. It wasn't even like the heavy-ass fucking belt that you carry around. Let's see. We get a Moxley and Takeshita video package. Basically, he talks about how they're both warriors chasing the dragon, and one of them has to find it. And Takeshita, once again, it's another one of those. You gotta kill me if you want to win this title. You gotta kill me if you want to achieve glory promos that Moxley is known for and we love. And then there's a random fucking parking lot fight because of last week. It's Kingston, Ortiz, and Wentz and Xavier of the Rascals versus Grizzled Young Vets, Big Bill, and Brian Keith. It's a parking lot, bro. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's the side.
Yeah, you know what them shits look like. If you ever watched the retro SmackDown, the John Cena Eddie Guerrero match, it's all the same shit for the most part. We get a DDT. Kingston hits a DDT on the Gibson on the car, and that's it. So, Roddy is with Lexi before the main event. Mark Briscoe comes in and says, "Hey, you can beat them niggas." And Roddy's like, "Yeah, man, I know. Why? I'm not in this group, man. Please leave me alone. please leave me alone with this conglomeration bullshit. I am not in this group." Mark Briscoe says, "All right, man. But if you win, just give old chicken the first shot." Come on, man. Main event. It's Claudio. It's Roddy. It's Big Tom. It's a triple threat for the TNT Championship. Man.
Hoops, nigga.
Man. Y'all need to stop playing with Big Tom. You always call him washed and bald. Also, it's only been a week, but I'm already getting tired of seeing these fucking... They had this nigga in an asshole t-shirt 2 weeks ago. Enough. We know. We were there. Nigga, this shit happened a month ago, not even. We know. Let it go. He's on to bigger and better things. Let it go. Man, these niggas was hooping. Golly. Alright, so what did we have here? We had Roddy and Claudio going off immediately because of the Continental Classic. Niggas did not forget. We get a backbreaker, a Tiger Driver into the Stronghold.
Fucking Tiger Driver, nigga.
Nigga, he hit this fucking 3-piece combo and has Tom dead to rights. Claudio kicks this nigga. He does not move. He says, "Alright, bitch, fine." Big ass uppercut.
Oh.
We get Willow's Bell on the Claudio into the fairy tale ending. We get a knee attempt blocked into a swing. Claudio catches a knee from Roddy, lifts him up into the damn Swiss Death. Roddy catches him flush with that knee for 2, and in the finish, as he's getting the pin, or as Roddy's getting the pin off the knee, Big Tom comes out of the fucking gates of hell and blows Roddy's head smooth off with the knee pad down knee. Boy, the way he did this knee, it sounded like a fucking bomb went off. I said, golly. Man, that was awesome. And then, as he holds the belt up, Protostar comes out, hands Ciampa the belt, introduces himself, says he's the greatest TNT champion of all time. Fletcher wants a match. Ciampa holds that title up, and the fucking kiss of death, the literal kiss of death. kisses that nigga on his cheek, and walks off.
Still tough, Big Tom.
I'm saying, what? Come on, man. Fucking tears in my eyes, Big Tom back on top. It's so crazy when you juxtapose what happened on SmackDown and what happened on Collision.
Nigga, it's an instant fucking 5 million point aura game, bro.
Man,
Like
Johnny
that fucking
Gargano is laid out on a fucking equipment box because he lost a mask match that wasn't even his to begin with. And Big Tom is having the greatest fight of his life.
nigga's presentation is on another fucking level, bro.
Man.
When these niggas want to, they can put together some fucking demons, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think the problem here... The problem here is just that there's too many niggas here.
Yeah.
Like, that's just really the problem with AEW, and that's always been the problem. Is that there's just too many niggas here. It's too many niggas for Tony Khan to handle by himself.
I think, unfortunately, well, I don't know about unfortunately, but like, dead ass, you probably could get away with a real brand split. Although I know nigga doesn't want to do that at all. But like, if you really wanted to quarantine niggas on this show or this show, you probably could get away with it.
Yeah.
And it would probably help you a lot. Like a lot. It would help you out so fucking much.
This shit is ridiculous, bro.
At least, like, the top guys have to be split up. Ain't no way you can put Wheeler Yuta and Rita Shafir on Saturday and then Wednesday and then Saturday again. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, listen,
But, hey.
man. And that's the shit that I'm talking about, right? Is that fucking you use the same niggas basically. The same niggas that are on Dynamite are the same niggas. Whatchamacallit. The same niggas you see on Dynamite are almost the same niggas that you're gonna see on Collision, and that's kind of why Collision ends up in these fucking worst show ever things. Is because you've seen everything already. Like there's no the only people you don't see are people that aren't on TV anyway.
Yeah.
And then when they only appear on Collision, they're overshadowed by niggas that show up on Dynamite anyway. I don't know, man. It's just rough. I mean, I don't mind it because, like I said, I like watching Collision, but yeah, man, I don't know. Good show, by the way, though. I keep saying it. Collision, like, if you just want to watch a show that's pure, like, just good graps for the most part, Collision is almost always that. Like, yeah, sometimes they have the fucking 8-man tag, the women's 8-man tag that doesn't have to be anywhere on any show. But I mean, other than that, I think most of the stuff is good. They try to be a supplementary show and forward things that were already on Dynamite to get people to watch. But I think you just got to do a different vibe. I don't know. You gotta do different storylines. You gotta start doing show specific storylines. And I know that probably won't work because eventually you'll bring them to Dynamite for the fucking TV specials, and everybody will be like, "Where the fuck did this happen?"
Yeah, but then it's like, go and watch that shit, bitch ass nigga.
Not for sure. Like Collision needs to feel different, and we just need to do something different. It can't be just holdovers from Dynamite, you know. But I mean, if he wanted to, he would. That's where we have to go from here. Is if Tony Khan actually wanted to if he cared about these things, he would fix them. So Monday Night Raw, we're immediately met with bad news live from Cleveland. Braun Breaker, because he's a fucking crybaby, ruined his body.
Well, his body was already ruined, but this shit did not help in the slightest, baby. Oh.
Nigga said, yeah, the hernia. Yeah, okay, but why did we have him flip the fucking table over?
Because it looked cool.
Sure, man. We didn't think to, like, use a different type of table so you could just flip it?
Nah.
Man, he lifted that table is so fucking funny. Someone in the crowd told him to do it, and he was like, yeah? Oh my god, how do you get sold by a nigga that don't watch the show?
That can't be true. There's no way.
Getting sold by a nigga that actually don't watch the show is so fucking funny. So, we have a Becky Lynch promo. This is probably one of the worst promos of the year. And I don't think it's anyone's fault. I think it's just because AJ's promos have regressed. Like, I think since Like I said, I don't know what happened in between when she left and when she came back and all that stuff. But her promo cadence is very very bad. No, I mean it probably was like this 12 years ago, and I don't remember it well. But it feels to me like this can't be the same person. I don't know. Either way, this promo was very not good for both of them. Basically, the pretense is Becky was complaining about the corruption. There was a scene when everybody was walking in at the beginning of the show, and it was Punk and AJ backstage. Becky was walking down the hall, seen them, got upset, and walked away, and then took the long way to the ring, and then started the show. So, and Becky was going to talk about how she was accosted at the Rumble. Everybody is, fake officiating, all that. AJ comes out. They say that it's very funny, right? Because AJ won the Divas Championship 3 times, right? But these assholes, she have to say on commentary for whatever reason. They say she is a 3-time champion. 3-time champion of what, motherfucker? You didn't say she's a 3-time WWE champion. You didn't say she's a 3-time World Heavyweight champion. Nigga, what belt is this?
Don't worry about it. It's secret.
Yeah, no, but you remember which one the fucking Divas Championship was converted to. She held the damn WWE Championship. Just say that. I don't know why we can't say that. She's a former WWE Women's World Champion. Women's Champion. That's it. All you had to say. You say she's a 3-time champion. What the fuck does that mean, bro?
She might have just missed the word, dead ass.
No, but it's done. I know it's done intentionally. I just don't know why we
can't.
You said what?
Yeah, I don't know why. If it isn't, I don't know.
Because there's no way you miss a word there. What the fuck does that? Your brain just shut off for divas? Whatever, man. Anyway, they back and forth. It ends with a Intercontinental title match being set for Chamber. In the opener of the night, this is a 9/11 for me because, I just can't have anything. It's Alpha Academy. It's the Usos. It's for the World Tag Team Championship. Jey Uso, what the fuck is your problem, man? Like you don't respect me? Like what's happening with you, man? Nah, I need to know. I need to know what the fuck his problem is. I'd shoot you bail. I'd say, yeah, man. Even though he doesn't have a great singles run, this nigga is like a Hall of Fame tag team wrestler. Boy, you stank like shit out there. This is literally fucking, oh my god. What was the shit? Burn fucking KD jerseys, burn LeBron jerseys, man. That's what, I don't have no Usos jersey because I wouldn't be caught dead wearing one, but if I had one, that's what I would do. Because what the fuck is going on with y'all? This shit is ridiculous, man. It was a nothing match. Not a goddamn thing happened. Tozawa did a cool little, he hit topes on both of these niggas like 5 times a piece. And then he hit the big senton, and that was it. They just beat the shit out of them. They hit a double spear into a 3D on Otis, and that was it. The match is fucking bad. There's nothing redeemable about this match other than Tozawa's fucking offense. That was like a couple of seconds long. Byron asks what's next for the Usos. Jimbo takes the mic. He says that Jey needs to win the Chamber, and then he needs to win the title. 4 letters, 1 word. You know what it is. Short and sweet. And I think that's just how it needs to be. Just let Jimmy talk, let Jey do ad-libs, and we profit, man. Let you niggas keep coasting off that shit, because clearly neither of you have developed skills in the last fucking 10 years, so. We got a Punk and Roman recap. Liv Morgan comes out, and she comes out and puts Jade and Stephanie on notice after getting a bouquet of roses. Oh, no, sorry, it's a vase of roses and chocolate from the dirty mustache man. Steph comes out, and I finally hear the new theme. And, I mean, I don't know what the fuck is even the pitching it. We talked about this last week. I don't really care. I don't know why you would change it. I'm sure there's some stupid corporate or money reason as to why you don't want to do it. But basically, this is a promo. The promo starts with these niggas speaking in Spanish. Steph says that Liv talks too much. She's going to shut up and listen. And basically tells her to pick Jade. Dom in Spanish says nobody talks to his white wife like that. She's the greatest champion, and she'll win at WrestleMania. She could beat either of you. Steph says that she hopes Liv picks her. Liv says she's not gonna rush to pick. Then calls her puta, and then Steph is like, of all people, you calling me? Impossible. Dominic walks up to get slapped because that's kind of his role when he's in women. And that's how the segment ends. We get a video package, and it's basically Rhea telling you exactly what's going to happen. Who could have seen this coming? And that leads directly into Lara Danielson, Ivy Nile, and Rhea Ripley in the Chamber qualifier. Take it away, Tux. Go ahead.
Nigga, I want to say it was good hoops because there was some good shit here. For example, this 3-person goddamn German suplex. I can't remember who it was. I think it was fucking Danielson.
It was Ivy.
They launched. Or was it
Ivy launched both of them niggas with what looked like ease, bro.
Danielson hit her fucking head on the goddamn rope so hard. Oh my goodness. Ivy was hooping, right? Thankfully, these niggas have gotten her out of the shadow of those other two niggas that are in Gay Baby Joe. Still, to this day, by the way. Hopefully the Usos can release them, but for the time being, they let Ivy out. And goodness gracious, bro. She's hitting all types of shit. I mean, honestly, niggas were talking about it, and I hate to do this. Rhea, I love you. But niggas really wanted to just see an Ivy now versus fucking Lyra Valkyria match, bro. Rhea being here is cool, right? Does her thing. But it's like those two are fucking hooping the entire goddamn time, bro.
Yeah, Ivy was insane in this match. She was all over everything. She looked fucking ridiculous.
Fucking like rock the boat submission that Lyra does to fucking Rhea. The way she set that up. The pendulum, that shit looks so fucking good, man. The way she set that up was so fucking clean. And like Rhea wasn't offensive bad, but it was just like fuck, man. The two things I didn't really like in this, I did not like the fucking Tower of Doom. I think they do it later in the night, but I don't know, I just didn't. And then niggas do a fucking Doomsday device later, which is like a tag move, and I like sometimes you can get away with doing it in a fucking triple threat, but like I feel like a lot of times it doesn't make sense. Didn't make sense here. Didn't like it. They had a pretty nice scramble for the finish too. It wasn't just somebody outright dying, although Lyra did get fucking killed.
Lyra got hit big stuff.
Fucking Ivy got hit with that Nightwing, and here comes Rhea flying from across the goddamn ring, neither shot of Lyra. Pick up, you know what time it is.
Yeah. Come here.
Goddamn fucking riptide. You're down for 3. Fucking knees to your ears, nigga.
Yo, come on. I wrote in my notes here. My last bullet for this match is novel concept to let a rookie who is also showing promise wrestle good wrestlers, you know? Not novel concept, that is. Now, I wonder whose idea this wasn't. Let's go down the list.
It could be anybody.
Fucking idiots.
It could be anybody at all.
Shit is fucking ridiculous. You niggas need to be beat with hammers. How do we do this every week? So, we're supposed to be we go back to the Judgment Day locker room. Dom comes back and the girls are like, hey, are you okay? She slapped you kind of hard. And then Raquel's like, yo, can you check on him? The camera pans over and it's Finn staring into fucking space. I told you he's a fucking Muppet. I told you. Dom is like, hey man, you okay? You know, things didn't work out, but I mean, JD's back. Come on, man. JD will be back soon. You just gotta wait for him. Niggas saying that your window closed, man. You might as well just... Finn said, what the fuck are you even talking about? I had that nigga beat. I thought you niggas, we were supposed to be family. And he walked out the clubhouse. So yeah, once again, we are teasing Judgment Day breakup and dissension. What year is this now? This is year 3 of the Judgment Day breakup plan.
It'll definitely happen this year, don't worry.
Surely.
Definitely.
So we're supposed to be having a CM Punk town hall. He's supposed to be talking about Roman. Finn comes out immediately and says, hey, niggas must have forgot that I took out CM Punk. And then, if only to fucking spite me, and me alone, this fucker brings up Elimination Chamber 21. And I'm just like, dude, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, where he had this was the fucking he revived from the dead. He was about to finish off Roman, and then the top rope collapses, and nobody cares. Like it happens, and nobody talks about it after. Until now, this is the first time, literally the first time since 2021 that it's been referenced. Shit is fucking ridiculous. So he said he's tired of being an afterthought. He wants a title at Chamber, and he swears to beat Punk on his turf. This brings out the man himself, and Pierce immediately is there to stop him. Hey man, please, you don't have to. No. Pierce says that it's too late. Finn brings up being left off the Rumble. Punk tells Pierce that he wants him. He storms the ring. Finn powders. Pierce tells everybody to fucking stop it because he's not gonna risk the WrestleMania main event. Punk said, "You're not an afterthought. You're the first thought, and you deserve an ass beating. Come in this ring right now, and I'll give it to you." Finn says he doesn't want to fight. He wants a title. Put the title on the line. Punk throws the belt down. Says, "I'll do it tonight, nigga. Come here. Pussy. Come in this ring right now."
Sick nigga.
That's my dog, man. Come on. I like this version of him. I like this fucking grizzled old man baby face. Because he's actually just an action hero. That nigga said, "It do not matter. I'll take my shirt off right now. We could do it like that." Where else is here? Oh yeah, Punk says, "I'll beat your ass in Cleveland. I'll beat your ass in Chicago. I'll beat your ass in Dublin. It do not matter. You can change the city. The result's gonna be the same." Then he tells Pierce to give him what he wants, or I'm gonna chase Finn through this fucking building. You have to give me what I want. I'm gonna run this nigga down in this building. Either way, it's happening. Of course, once again, Pierce's hand is forced, and he makes the chamber match. To vicious boos because you basically told the live crowd to go fuck themselves.
You know about Big Pierce, bro. He don't give a fuck about you.
Then,
like he do, but he really don't.
Then Punk turns to Cole and says, "All right, ask away." That nigga went Cole said, "The fuck is wrong with you, man?" Like, that being your first question is fucking hilarious. He said, "Why would you jeopardize the WrestleMania main event?" You know what my dog said? My dog said, I'm not jeopardizing nothing. I'm chasing greatness. Come on, man. Nigga said, "I'm trying to be the greatest champion for these people every night." It basically said he was chasing the dragon that is his fucking, his WWE title reign from like 2012 to 2013. He wants to be the best in the world again. Without risk, there is no reward. He's brave enough to put his body on the line. He knows it can at any night, in any city. He's confident to know that shit ain't gonna happen, though. He addresses Roman, says, Roman don't hate me. Or no, sorry, he said that Roman said that he hates him. He doesn't hate me. He doesn't hate what I'm trying to build. He hates that he cannot stop it. Come on, man! Whoa, come on! What the fuck are we doing? That nigga said WrestleMania ends with the announcer saying, "And still, world champion of the world." Nigga shakes Cole's hand and walks out, does that damn handstand. Come on.
Please, fuck, you gotta win.
He's losing, and I'm gonna have to deal with this fucking OTC bullshit for the next 5 months. Like, if my dog is always gonna build a match. Come on. You niggas talking crazy. Come on, man.
Oh my god, these niggas are actually gonna be stressed as fuck watching that bullshit, bro.
He gonna lose in the worst way possible, too.
Man, fate of the fucking company on the line, man.
Again, right? I remember the last time the fate of the company was on the line. You remember who they put in? Nigga, they put Brock Lesnar in, and we lost.
Oh my god.
Nigga, the fate of the company was on the line, and they had Brock Lesnar lose to Roman Reigns. God abandoned us that night, nigga. Like, come on, man. Holy shit. Brock Lesnar killed everybody else with ease. Roman Reigns comes in, and we cannot win.
Extreme diff, bro.
What the fuck? You had to be Doomsday one time. All you had to do, one time the one time we actually asked you to be Doomsday, you were fucking mouse. God damn it, dude. Anyway, Pierce makes sure that Finn is out of the ring. The Vision come and find him. Heyman says, "You're a worthy adversary." Pierce, the fuck are you talking about, you fat bitch? He said, you got Braun Breaker all riled up, and then he hurt himself in training. He was training when nobody was around, and then he popped a herniated, whatever the fuck that was. And I'm like, all right, man, thank you. Apparently, somehow, the match has been advertised 3 days in advance, and Heyman didn't know that Theory was in the match tonight. I don't know how that's possible. Aren't you the guy's agent? Don't you, make sure the matches are okay? Everybody knew but y'all. How is that possible? Pearson tells him not to get involved. Logan walks up and says, well, what are you going to do if we get involved? That nigga said, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you talking to? Logan Paul is insane. He tries to peacock the principal, and the principal's like, dude, I will kill you. you try to peacock me? Yes, have you lost your mind? Then Bronson Reed talking about some Pierce is his problem now. Fam, all you're gonna get fired. All you think are gonna get exiled to SmackDown. Don't piss me off. Natty and Maxine doesn't happen because Natty just kills her. AJ comes out to help, and then Becky kills AJ. We get an LA Knight video package. I skipped this. We have Javon Evans and a mystery partner versus Los Americanos. X is Chad Gable. Corey says that if you like Chad Gable, you're American. If you like El Grande, you're Mexican. And we just said, all right, thanks. Javon was fantastic in this match, but this match was kind of just nothing.
Nigga was hooping. Them niggas are trying to, I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do here.
It's something for Javon
to do. No, I'm talking about like the way that they're positioning this fucking original El Grande Americano, because he's supposed to be a face, but then he tries to unmask what's his name, and I understand
it's because he's supposed to be the original. It's like the guy stole my gimmick. You remember when they did Sin Cara and then there was a black Sin Cara?
Yeah,
it's the same shit.
It just make you look crazy when you go first to try to take that shit.
Oh yeah, no, of course, but I'm just saying. It's crazy because in this case, Chad Gable's a pretender, but we have a storyline to push.
Yeah, get this morally dubious nigga away from my white meat baby face, bro. What's going on?
Oh yeah,
both these niggas are morally dubious. Everybody get the fuck out of here.
Jelly Roll is at TNA No Surrender.
Oh, I mean, it's still the same company. It's still the same company. It's okay.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. It's the same company now. We know. Now we know. What else do we have? We talked about it. That OG cutter was cool though. Man, Tyler Bate, you and Javon Evans, you guys are fucking geniuses. Salute. Being able to pull that off was fucking fantastic because it went seamless too.
I've seen enough. Put the IC title on him.
Okay. Sack stays with Gunther. Gunther tells him to shut the fuck up. You already know what it is. I'm in the chamber. I'm gonna win it. And then he adjusts that nigga's collar and tie, and he says, and then he leaves. Next week on Raw, we have Javon, Gunther, and Dominic.
No.
We have Bailey, Natty, and Asuka. And then in our main event,
how come it's always these two together, man? No.
Gunther having to pin this nigga twice is insane. You know we don't pin Dominic Mysterio. Come on.
Oh my god. I mean, it's early enough. It'll be fun. I'm sure.
Penta versus Austin Theory versus LA Knight. Penta is the best wrestler in this match by a country mile. Nigga, who cares? Like, genuinely, can anyone tell me who gives a fuck about this? They really thought, who was this main event for?
Penta fans or LA Knight fans?
Fam, the Vision run down after Pierce told them not to, and they killed the fuck out of LA Knight. He is dead to rights. It looked like he took a shatter machine in that bitch. He is face down on the mat. Man, oh my god. So, on the outside, Penta gets back body dropped onto the table and fucking dies. And then a Seth Rollins-shaped man attacks Austin Theory and then is run off by Logan Paul. And then after what feels like a fucking eternity, LA Knight hits the BFT onto Austin Theory. After getting tsunami'd, by the way. So Bronson Reed, you are a certified foot soldier. You're the putty patroller with the fucking bowling ball in your hand. Like they're the regular ones, and then you're the one with the fucking like the big arm and the fucking bowling ball. You're those buddies. Like the others are the
You're the
regular party
fucking
patrollers, and you're like the fucking dark skinned ones that have the fucking thing on them.
yeah, the slightly stronger ones.
Man, and that was Raw. Nothing changes on this show. The only thing that was like must watch was the women's chamber qualifier, the Punk interview, and that's it. Javon and Los Americanos was you literally only tap in to see the fucking cutter spot. Other than that, it was just very generic. Nothing to watch in this show. And I mean, next week you're only going to tune in to see the triple threat again. You know, you can see the men's triple threat, the women's triple threat. Also, people were talking about how Natty's like new gimmick sucks, and I would agree with them if whatchamacallit, if it wasn't just all you had to do was have Natty wrestle. Like I think the problem is the way they re-debuted it. It's like a joke. She seems very like the low key legend thing is kind of ass because you are a legend. You shouldn't have to be low key. Like, you've been with this company literally since before there was a real women's division, and you should take pride in that. But like, I don't know. I think that they should have just had her wrestle. I think they should have told her, "Hey, we're not gonna call you a low key legend. We're just gonna call you a fucking straight shooter." I think the call out of having her represent the Heart Dungeon is cool. There's so many ways this entire thing can go, especially if you need like a women's heel faction on Raw. Like you could heat that up coming out of the ashes of the fucking Judgment Day. But I think that they already basically fumbled Natalia's new look, which is impressive because it's literally been here 2 weeks. This shit is fucking it's insane. So NXT, I'll run down this real quick. Hendry won the title last week. He comes out to do the town hall. Vanity Project kill him. Zaruca are fucking arguing in the locker room again.
Weren't they doing some stupid ass shit, like, or was that later in the night where fucking the two of them are like back to back and fucking Zarya's like curling a goddamn like
that was like in the middle of the show. I'm pretty sure I skipped over that. I didn't even fucking see it.
Stupid ass shit. Whatever the fuck that was, like a barricade or something like that.
Yeah, it's like the truss or whatever. What the fuck
I
is Rhea doing with Lash Legend?
So who?
I said Rhea and Lash Legend.
They beefing?
No, they're doing fun stuff, but what the fuck is going on here? But yeah, okay, we're not doing that. I don't even fuck if this shit is 3 hours. Don't piss me off. Soul says they need to figure it out and get back to Zaruca being fine. Zarya's like, why the fuck do you get all of the opportunities? Are you serious? Why do you even want this one? Just let me win the fucking... Let me get the Fallen tag match. You've had so many opportunities, please. Zarya's in here begging for crumbs, and Soul's like, yeah, but I'm still hungry. Yo, your tag team is fucking ass, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna be free soon. It's okay.
Jada Parker walking promo. Keanu Carver walks up to Robert Stone. He said he wants why the fuck is Jackson Drake getting a title shot and not me? That nigga said he went out there first, and they've been causing havoc all over the place. This is the worst thing to say to a nigga like this. Because what's the next thing Keanu Carver said? He said, that's a bet. Walks away, Stone is like, wait. He accidentally, like, he grabs him by the shoulder to try and, stop him from walking away and blowing up the entire fucking PC. Keanu turns around slow. He says, man, you're right. That's a bet. My fault. Stone lets go and lets this nigga walk away. Jada Parker and Blake Monroe is a 9/11. They brawl. It's a no contest. Blake gets away, and then for whatever reason, Jada launches security into the barricade, and the barricade explodes. I wish that NXT would let this fucking thing go, because everybody does it. It's not special. Everybody does it. Literally any of it. The Tatum Paxi promo, that's AI generated. Kale Dixon chases down Uriah Connor. He's like, hey, why did you ditch Chase U? Connor says that Chase U is a bunch of fucking losers. And now he's hanging out with Stax and Lexus King. Let that one sink in. You said that Andre Chase is a fucking bum-ass loser who lost his school. So you hang out with two bum-ass losers. One of them hanging out with his white wife. How does that... Hello? Hello? Does anyone know why he did this? basically they tell Connors to go get Charlie Dempsey, and he says, "Oh, our dads have history, you know, William Regal and Fit Finley." So in the speed tournament, we have Eli Knight.
Whoa!
Could you imagine? We have Eli Knight and Josh Briggs. I first bullet here is who cares, and then the second bullet is Eli Knight completely runs him over. Yeah, Josh Briggs, you gotta get fired, man. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but you gotta get fired because they don't care about whatever the fuck you got going on, and I'm so serious. Elio LaFleur and Eli Knight is the finals of this speed tournament, which is why Jasper Troy kills them both. Robert Stone was meeting with Lola. A referee comes to get him and says, "Hey man, we have big trouble." Stone walks away, and when he walks into the fucking common, you know the common area where everybody's usually hanging out in NXT. Nigga, this shit is side out. There are niggas hanging off the fucking ceiling and the wall. The whole place is destroyed. Keanu Carver has walked through and killed everybody here. Nigga, I seen Andre Chase in the back. I seen fucking Cal Dixon. No. They told me Shawn Legacy got caught in that fucking hurricane.
Not Professor Chase.
Nigga, man, this Keanu Carver shit is the funniest shit ever. Because he literally is a walking calamity, and he's like the third most important, or the fifth most important person on this show. Let's see what else we have here. It's a Dark State Town Hall. They basically put the entire show on notice that even though they're tag champions and Dale Lennox lost the shit, they're gonna get back into form. The Calling come out and say, "Hey, we want the tag titles." OTM come out and get a huge fucking chant that nobody else got. So I wonder who's gonna be tag champ soon. If it's not OTM, I'm gonna fucking jump out of a window. Then Hank and Tank come out. These niggas start brawling, and as everybody's brawling, Tony D'Angelo kills Cutler James and Deion Lennox. Let's see. We end up getting Ethan Page and Shiloh Hill next week. Jackson Drake versus Joe Hendry. It's a very whatever match. Hendry obviously wins. And then he's attacked by Ricky Saints in a Samoan hoodie. Hank and Tank lose to Swipe Right because of Jackson Drake interference. And then next week on NXT, we have Ethan Page and Shiloh Hill, Kalani Jordan and Lola Vice, Elio LaFleur and Eli Knight in the Speed Tournament, and Tony D'Angelo versus, who the fuck is this? Cutler James. And then we have Hank and Tank versus OTM versus Swipe Right versus the Culling for the #1 contendership. We're still doing Kalani and Lola. We don't have anything else to do. Why would we stop? Let's see. Then in the main event, we've got the Ren QCC versus Zaruca. Whoever gets the pinfall is the #1 contender for JC Jane's title. And you can imagine how the match went. One team is a team, and the other team is blind tagging and pulling each other off of fucking pins and ruining each other's lives.
Run QCC, right?
Nice joke, man. You're a natural comedian.
I'm freed soon. That's all I'm hearing.
Yeah, man. That main event was pretty bad. So, I believe it was a drop kick that sent Zarya into the corner, and she accidentally tags in Soul, and then she hits a spear onto Kendall. And as she's F5ing Ren, we get a Soul Snatcher onto Kendall, and Soul wins. Soul is the #1 contender. And Zarya refuses to shake Soul's hand. And then as we end the show, it's a face-off between JC Jane and Zaruca as Zarya sits in the cuck chair. Sorry, we don't stand in cuck chairs. You gotta sit there. Gotta sit there and watch that whole bitch.
Freed soon.
I mean, when they start feuding, that doesn't mean you're free, by the way.
My God!
I mean, that doesn't mean that Soul's not in the chamber, because we've still got a couple of weeks. Like, that shit could be literally, like, next week, and we don't know. Like, they never said when, and I don't think NXT has a thing coming up, because we're not doing Vengeance Day this year, right? But I'm just saying, like, it's just, oh yeah, it's in March supposedly. I mean, there's no way that they did this shit now, and they're gonna make me fucking wait to see this shit in 3 weeks. That's insane. Making me wait 3 weeks for some shit like that is nuts. It's probably gonna be on the 24th, if anything. Actually, we don't have a date, right? They were just saying that it's gonna be in March. That was the thing. Because that is kind of crazy. The 7th? So that's a Saturday? Yeah, the 7th would be a Saturday. The 3rd would be a Tuesday. Huh. That's weird to crown that now then. Wouldn't you wait? The date for the PLE would be March 7th, and it would take place at the Performance Center. That's kind of dumb. I mean, but yeah, if that's the case, then I would start announcing matches next week. Not even, because what is that? That's 3 shows away. Yeah, I would start. If anything, I would have started calling shit next week or the week after, because you can just make a bunch of shit and then just be like, hey, yeah, this is totally happening. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't wait. I genuinely wouldn't wait. I would just have Soul win on the 24th if it's not for the 17th. And then just have Zarya rip her fucking head off, and then you go into
My God.
you go into Vengeance Day doing that, and that's what we do for the next. Because it'll go right into Stand and Deliver, you know. Because Stand and Deliver is what? That's the 18th. Yeah, it would be the 18th because WrestleMania is 18-19. Yeah. Yeah, so I would have this feud start on the 3rd with Soul winning on the 24th, and then the 3rd when she's doing the whatchamacallit, the damn celebration thing, you have Zarya kill her, and then we set up a match for the 7th. Or hell, you could even do it at the end of the show. Soul wins, and then her moment gets ruined because Zarya blows her head off her shoulders. And then the 3rd, we do the cat and mouse thing, and the match is announced for the 7th. And then we can just build, you know. Soul wins, obviously, at Vengeance Day. And then, but because Zarya beats the shit out of her, she's sidelined for a little bit. I would take her off maybe 1 or 2 weeks. Have her come back the 24th of March, and then you can start building to Stand and Deliver. Because you don't need to do this shit every week. You know, you can have Soul be out for a little bit, and then when she comes back, have Zarya be like suspended or whatever. Because I don't know how to. I mean, I know how to like get shit done for the weeks up until. Because let's see, the 7th is here, 10th, 17th, 24th, 31st. 7th, and then the 14th is the go home for Stand and Deliver. I mean, yeah, there's ways to get there. You want to keep them apart. But that's enough NXT nonsense. Let's get to the main event. Let's get to Dynamite. This was a good Dynamite show.
Yippee!
I can't complain about what I got here. We had an amazing fucking match in the middle of the fucking show, so. Actually, this was the second match on the card. That was insane. Main event wasn't bad. It's not something that I'm gonna run to though. It was kind of just foregone conclusion, as fucked up as that sounds. So, it was basically confirmed. We knew what Swerve's problem was, but you know they had to address it here. Swerve's problem was indeed that Kenny was reinserting himself back into the title picture without having actually done anything. I don't know why he had to wait 4 weeks to say it. I don't know why we had 4 weeks of fucking scowling and pouting while Kenny was on screen instead of just saying it outright. Ew, nigga! Stop putting Damian Priest in my shit, bro!
You're not fucking with Wait Time?
Stop saying it.
Sorry.
Enough!
I got bad news for you, too. That nigga going.
Yeah, probably. They need people to beat. You know what? He's gonna be eliminated after LA Knight, by the way. So
He can't get eliminated before?
no.
Oh man!
I mean, that guy's a former world champion. LA Knight. Who the fuck did he ever beat?
Logan Paul.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Damian Priest beat that guy.
Oh my bad. I'm not tapped in.
Like Damian Priest is more important than LA Knight, and that's something that these niggas gotta eat. they just gotta eat that because there's nothing that they can do about it.
LA Knight fans really are that nigga pushing that rock up the hill, huh?
Yeah. Fuck that. I'm sorry. You just gotta eat that.
God, that's so evil.
And the worst part was
man.
Damian Priest was world champion at a time where we had people. Like, there was niggas to be champion, and we let him be champion for mad long.
Yeah.
So the excuse for you is that we just don't like you. I'm not sorry.
That's sad as fuck.
Let's see. Next up, we have the first segment on the show, because these niggas brawl basically. Kenny drops that this is his one final journey. I don't know if that's just flavor text, but knowing Kenny Omega, it's not. So I think that we're gonna be seeing a lot more Kenny this year, barring any injuries, because I think by December he'll probably be on the Continental Classic, and that will be it. I think Mr. Omega might be done after this year. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But one final journey is kind of fucking scary to say. Omega slaps him, they brawl. Kenny kills this nigga with a chair. He gets a trash can thrown in his face. You know the whole deal. Opening match, Death Riders versus the Callis family. The lineups this week. Death Riders have Moxley, Pac, and Claudio. They have their big three. And then the Callis family has Alexander, Davis, and Takeshita. Commentary notes that not only is this the big three, this is the first time that these niggas have teamed together in trios competition.
Yeah, because this shit is overkill.
Nah, man, you seen what they did to Pac. Somehow Pac always ended up in front of fucking Mark Davis. What kind of bullshit is that?
Nigga, Mox don't know his rotation, man. He ain't never teamed with this gang before.
Yeah, nah, that was crazy. Bro.
Nigga look like Darvin Ham out there, bro. What's going on?
Watch the fuck out. Don't. Claudio does a power spot where he suplexes Mark Davis. And then Takeshita just runs at Moxley, and it's bedlam out there. Takeshita said, yeah, fuck the pretense. We're going directly after John Moxley. I need that championship back. Not for the family, for me. I need to get some back. And that's when I said, yeah, poor Pac is left with Mark Davis, because they cut over the camera, and Mark Davis has this nigga in hell. Then we have a lower third for Garcia and Connors versus the Conglomeration. Then I wrote, why the fuck is Clark Connors teaming with Daniel Garcia?
You know, War Dogs, bro. We got a good relationship with them.
Man, they catch Takeshita with them uppercuts, and they throw him into Moxie's cutter, and I said, oh, that's cool. Nigga, Moxie gets hit so fucking bad. When they catch Moxie alone, it's German suplex, German suplex, German suplex. Yep. And that fat ass Mark Davis lariat, bro. Oh my god, look what they did to my dog.
She was fucking vicious, bro.
But alas, Josh Alexander is caught by himself. He gets caught in that familiar sleeper hold. And then the Death Rider onto his head and neck for 3. Clean win for the big 3. They are 1-0 all time and in 2026. And next up, as if the Graps couldn't get any better, it's Kyle Fletcher as Big Tom is the TNT Championship. Nigga. This placement in this show is disingenuous.
As fuck.
You might as well
kill the rest of the
show,
right?
nigga.
Actually, no, it's not top of the hour.
Yeah, no, it's not top of the hour.
She's like 30 minutes in the show.
Nigga, you killed the rest of the show with this.
Low key.
I think top of the hour was Bucks. Looking at it now.
It was.
But man, these two they had a pay-per-view match in the middle of this damn TV card. Which is what AEW is known for, and I love it, man. I will never not ask for good Graps. I love Graps so much that I'll watch whatever, unless it's a fucking mid-style match or that fucking 2012 WWE flop. Where it's just the longest match ever of headlocks and rest holds and LA Night match, basically. But
oh my god. You know what? That is right. That nigga don't be having any type of offense.
He's got 90s offense, but it's not even in an engaging way. Like, there's nothing I want to see less about, or there's nothing I want to see less than an LA Knight anything, man. Like, this shit is insane. But, you know what it is. Where is this shit at? We get the top rope brainbuster. It's reversed into a fucking German. This shit was insane. Nigga, he gets the Ciampa up. Ciampa floats behind and seamlessly Germans this fucker off the second rope. I said, what the fuck? It was so smooth, bro. And then he blows me away with that damn knee. I don't know what Fletcher was doing with this damn Blue Thunder lawn dart. He spun this nigga around and lawn darted the fuck out of him.
Hey, maybe he was just testing shit out. You know what I'm saying?
We get the flash kick to the back of the neck, and then when whatchamacallit, and then he goes for I forgot what the fuck else he was going for, but he runs back in. He gets a knee to the face and a brainbuster for 2. Fletcher fires up Michinoku driver, lariat, brainbuster, ball game, two time.
A nigga actually did call that shit hard as fuck. He's like, I'm actually going to kill you right now, as a matter of fact.
He fired up and it was over. Nigga, he got that brainbuster. He kicked out, powered up. What's that skill in Budokai? The fucking full power charge. Went right into sparking mode. Hit Michinoku driver, lariat, brainbuster, ball game. God damn it. And then, of course, because I can't have anything, Mark Briscoe comes out almost immediately. Bro, why? Why did we... I know we needed to fill the card for Grand Slam. Nigga. Mark Briscoe already? Bro, we couldn't wait?
Oh.
What they said this is going to be the 5th match between the Bucks and FTR in 6 years.
Yep.
Meanwhile, this is game 7 of Fletcher and Briscoe in 6 months. Bro, come on.
Listen, man, some niggas have that quick series in them. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, 7 high-profile matches in like 8 months is crazy.
Getting caught in the one more vortex in wrestling is nuts.
This shit is crazy.
Hey, at least it's a ladder match.
Yeah, I guess that's different, right? You know, remember when they had the Texas Death Match, or whatever the fuck it was?
Yeah.
That one. I think ladder match is like kind of just whatever. I think we're just picking snips out of a hat at this point for them. So it's been 7 matches of fucking nonsense and hogwash. Let's see. We have a Babes of Wrath and Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford video package. For whatever reason, they caught up with the Babes of Wrath outside the building. Niggas are cutting a promo on the side of the building. I'm not sure why we aren't inside, but sure. Then we get Clark Connors and Daniel Garcia versus OC and Roderick Strong. And we actually get an answer. Because they realized Clark Connors is not in the Death Riders. Why the fuck would Clark Connors team with Daniel Garcia? And then Clark says, hey, after killing Darby with Gabe Kidd in the desert, I'll hire Daniel Garcia to tag with me tonight. Easy, simple, it works. We use the Death Riders ties, and we hired him. Perfect example. I noticed that Roddy is wearing a generic black shirt. That Paragon shit is so dead. Like, I know Adam Cole is, like, forcefully retired. And Kyle is probably, like, injured to shit still.
Yeah.
But, like, we can still wear the Paragon shirt. Like, it's not... Nigga, he didn't get his music either. Like, this shit is crazy. So, after some action, Roddy then declines Orange's tag and leaves. He leaves them to get murdered by the Death Riders. Commentary notes that Orange Cassidy did accept on Roderick Strong's behalf, thinking that they were friends.
The fact that's allowed is crazy.
I mean, it's not like Roddy said no.
I ain't say yes either, though, nigga.
Yeah, but you didn't say no.
Oh, okay.
And apparently you are part of the conglomeration. You're in the video.
Yeah, when Kyle was here, I was fucking with y'all, but Kyle not here no more.
Nah, but you're in the video, which means that you're kind of in their group, which means that...
Because I was trying to hang out with Kyle.
Nah, I hear you, but, like, you know
Kyle
who leads that
no
group,
more.
right?
Hello?
No, it's Orange Cassidy.
Oh.
It's just Cassidy is fucking lazy, so that's why Mark Briscoe does all the talking. So, we then get the coolest, like, spear through the ropes. I don't know why the fuck we did this, but I'm glad he did, because I love Clark Connor's spear. Darby then returns, and somehow Bryce doesn't see that Clark got fucking kidnapped by Darby Allin. Garcia rolls into the ring. He dodges the orange punch, but then he gets rolled into a cradle for 3, and he is incensed. Because he said, you know, we don't lose in the Death Riders, unless, of course, it's me. And now he's still a loser. He's like, hey, man, it's okay. You know, it's not that big a deal. You just gotta get right back up. Tony's then on the balcony. You get this promo?
I did not.
I don't even remember what she said, but
she mentioned the fact that she's gonna be back home. in front of all her friends, families, former lovers. She mentioned that should he lose, should she take the pin, and you have to fucking shave her head, she's gonna be the most beautiful bald bitch you've ever seen.
Craziest thing to say to people.
And then she was about to heat up, and then here comes fucking dumbass really enough. And he starts talking shit. Then eventually, Marina Shafir comes in dragging fucking Mina Shirakawa's goddamn damn near lifeless body out onto the thing, and then fucking Yuta cuts a bit of her hair. And Marina's all the way over there. Not Mina's, fucking Tony's all the way over there, so she can't do a fucking thing about it. Damn.
Yeah, and this led to everybody being like, wow, the state of the Joshis in AEW is beyond upsetting.
Well, I'm gonna bring up, I guess, some like ugly shit that I was seeing, but like, you know, the Joshis get pushed and niggas start saying nasty things about Kenny Omega. And it's like, well, why are you guys doing that?
Okay, to be fair, we filtered these niggas out by now.
Yeah, but and honestly, that's like not a good reason to not put them on TV. But I don't know. People are very weird about, I guess, just Joshi wrestling in general.
No, I think what it was because people like, I don't want to say they overrate the Joshis because there's no such thing as overrating the Joshis. There are a majority of them are world class talents.
Yeah.
So whatchamacallit? So when they would win, it was just like, oh great, Kenny Omega is just pushing all of his friends, but like, you know, niggas was doing the fucking whatchamacallit. They were doing the whole, oh, the elite only push their friends shit.
Yeah.
Which is why it happened the way it does. I mean, it's just fucking dumb, man. I don't know. Put them back on TV, please.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, I guess after this, shit starts to heat up, but, you know, we never really know what's going on in the brain of Mr. Khan.
I would like to know. I think it's a lot of fun.
What's up next? It's the fucking tag match, ain't it?
The triple threat.
Like my brain.
Yeah. Triple threat tag. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. We get some other things. We get the Andrade and Hangman promo. Andrade basically says, "You're in my way. I need you the fuck out of there." And Hangman laments that Kenny isn't going to be across from him in the ring, which is kind of fucking insane that you're already just like, Andrade just got back. He said, "Nigga, I'm fighting you instead of Kenny." Fuck. Like, Hangman, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
And nigga really fucks with Kenny.
Yeah, we know. And Jet Speed wants singles gold. I forgot what they said they were going to do, but they basically said 2026 Jet Set Rodeo is gonna be holding all the belts, and that couldn't be further from the fucking truth. But hey, salute.
They'll be holding some of the belts. I sure hope.
They'll be holding that belt. That is it.
Oh,
you'll be holding that belt till Ricochet comes around to kill you niggas for that belt.
Like a little bit more, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Oh, okay.
Those are your belts till you lose them. Only person that will probably get gold this year is Kevin Knight, nigga.
Speedball.
Yeah, anyway.
Speedball,
hold that fucking trios tag rope, nigga. Why did you put those two entities together, man? Tony Khan is so fucking lazy. You put together a nigga that is going to be in the main event all year with a tag team. Like, what? It doesn't even make sense. Because Hangman doesn't even hang out with these niggas. He literally dragged them along so he can he can beat the Ops. And you know what that means? That means that Hangman only brought them niggas along because he needed a team. He could have beat them niggas by himself, is what you're telling me. He just chose to bring Jet Speed along because he legally has to have a fucking 3-man team. Like, that's insane, is it not?
A little crazy.
Anyway, nobody cares about the Trios title, it's okay. So, we have X versus the Young Bucks versus the Rascals, and X turns out to be the returning Private Party, and it looks like this Private Party ate original Private Party, because these boys are a lot fucking bigger. So,
we had to bulk up for the one time.
Private Party and the Bucks do lore. Commentary talks about how Private Party beat the Bucks for the title, and how they also met in the inaugural tag title in the first round. The Bucks beat them in the tournament. Private Party won the titles off of them. You know how it is. We get a shooting star press onto the floor. or to the floor onto the field by Desmond Xavier. Hook is watching. Commentary brings up the video package and then says that Hook might be scouting. And then I'm like, who the fuck would they be scouting? And I guess it's Private Party.
Definitely Private Party.
Which is also insane because Private Party does not fit even as heels, like even as evil guys with the ops. Like the ops is
Neither
like a
do
group
the
of
Rascals,
shooters.
but
Yeah, no,
I don't
none of
know.
these guys would fit in the ops. So this nigga's just watching this shit for the fashion.
Hey, move around, bro. What the fuck? Get out of here, Hook.
This shit is insane. I don't even know who could even be. Are you gonna break up a tag team? Or are you gonna scout one guy? Or but anyway, we got a super kick party. Myron Reed hits his cutter to the floor, but it's on to everybody. Rascals hit Matt Jackson with that damn swanton in the 450. Okay, so this is crazy, right? So the Bucks hit Desmond Xavier and Mark Quinn with shotguns. They hit the BTE trigger on the Mark Quinn, and they hit Myron Reed with the con driver for the fall. They completely dominated the field. Private Party isn't even in the finish. And the Bucks are tag team, are the number one contenders yet again. FTR come out. Dax tries disrespecting them. And after like the third time he pulls the mic away, they shotgun FTR. And then Stokely tries his hardest to wheel away as fast as he can. But this stupid ass, gaudy ass wheelchair does not move. They have him dead to rights. They pat him down, rub his head. They
Like a lot.
They make him flinch by threatening him with a shotgun, and then they leave the belts in his hand and walk away. Osprey return package, MJF King video package, and then we have our main event. I know you have more to say about this than I do, so I'm gonna hand that over to you.
So, Tony Schiavone does his goddamn job in questioning, asking, telling us that not only is this the first women's strap match for the title in AEW, he's also not sure if any other promotion has done a women's strap match, to which I didn't research because I'm an asshole. But I like that he was like open enough to like, potentially be wrong and just be like, hey, I don't know. I ain't seen no shit like this before in my life. I thought it was a good ass match. Fucking Statlander obviously good as fuck, but also Tekla being good as fuck, and this stipulation just being, I guess, good for like what their feud is, because obviously we already ran a straight singles match, and obviously fucking Statlander low key vanquished her, but you know what I'm saying, running back with a stipulation,
it's not low key.
A little bit of vanquishing that kind of pissed me off, but hey, it's okay. Let's see. Fucking Statlander gets, I think, busted open on, I think, getting sent into the stairs, but they also mentioned that she got hit in the face with that shit, so I don't know if that also is like kayfabe what busted her open.
Nigga, could you imagine getting opened up by a fucking leather strap?
Them niggas, that's what they sounded like when she got hit with that shit. Then it was like, damn.
I mean, getting hit in the face with a leather strap fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even need to be hit with it to know how bad that fucking sucks.
Pretty sure that shit has fucking studs on it, but I'm not sure. But they were doing all kinds of shit. Fucking Statlander Blue Thunder Bomb. Hit her with a fucking tombstone pile driver.
Nigga thought she was going for Saturday Night Fever.
I know. Oh hell no. Fuck shit. I'm trying to kill this bitch. But I thought it was a great match. There was obviously a lot more in there, but I don't really be #writing like that because my schedule's fucked. But I fucked with it. A lot of choking niggas out, obviously, with the goddamn strap. A lot of tying niggas up. Unfortunately, the finish comes by way of Sisters of Sin.
Yeah,
and there is no.
The finish is I have friends and you fucking don't.
Yeah, your friends are already on the way to fucking Australia to go on a date or something. So you got left behind, bitch. And it was funny because watching it, obviously Sister just didn't get vanquished. Tekla hits the fucking spear. The crowd did not think that would be enough. Them niggas were not ready at all for Statlander to lose that fucking title. And, obviously I sent the internet in a tizzy. And I feel like a lot of it is valid because of One, the interview that Statlander had, where she was very like, I guess like emotional about like her presentation and about her comeback and about just like her recovery because she'd been snapping her shit up a lot. Um, and coming off of that to losing her title, people were, rightfully upset. Um, and there are a lot of people like being mean to Statlander, and it's like I don't think it's all her fault. I think there's some stuff that doesn't work for me on the mic, and there's some decision that's made with creative that certainly doesn't help. I think reuniting her with Willow entirely too soon is essentially calling your fan base fucking stupid.
Yes.
Because the niggas that were there know how fucking a malaligned that shit ended, right? Stokely Hathaway was involved. It was a big, like, how Harley said my parents are back together. It's on that level of like the divorce was bad. It was terrible, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to school. I'm checked out. I don't know what's going on. It was that bad. So for them to just get back together, what the? I don't give a shit about what you have going on anymore. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about anything. And especially because even if you care about Willow, she's not wrestling one on one. She's just tagging because it would be crazy to have her fucking pull double duty.
No, wouldn't be. You're the
But they
fucking
don't.
TBS champion.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess they don't want her to fucking pull double duty. They just want her to focus on elevating the
They
title.
don't like women, bro.
I'm trying to shoot my dog some bail. Can you
No,
help me
fuck,
out?
fuck
But
this
to
nigga.
get back to Statlander,
For what are we
I
shooting
think
bail?
I think that there's like some stuff that I also just don't agree with her presentation wise, and I don't know how much is backstage because it's like I talked about with Tom, right? Nigga, Tom went from here's the thing, right? Just to go a real quick rant about Tom. Tom goes from obviously he had Aura in NXT, got called up, lost his shit, and then he comes over to AEW. He has a really good song that they made that shit in 48 hours, right? Really good song, really cool jacket, really cool fucking icon. He has his character all figured out, but it's like where is all this fucking love and attention? You got all that shit done in a rush job, but for one of your originals, I believe. I think Styling is an original. You can't put together like I understand, Cosmic Killer and all that, and I don't know what her character was before. This Cosmic Killer shit
She
does
was a
not work for
fucking
me.
alien before.
It's not working either way.
She
Neither
was
of
an
these things are
alien,
working for
then
me.
she was just a straight shooter, and now she's both.
I honestly think we should double back to straight shooter or something because I'm not feeling the and not to like shit on Statlander, but whatever Tony does next, because you have to bring her back. Like there has to be some sort of change made, and I understand like there's people are gonna say her booking was bad. I really do think we should stick to calling it presentation because if you look at the niggas that she's beaten, not even in the way she beat, like for example Tony Storm, yeah, you could say she seatbelted that nigga. They ran that back and then she whooped her ass to get back.
I mean, she kind of had
like
to.
It was a pretty handed fucking out of Mercedes. Beat the fuck out of Jamie Hayter too. But the presentation of it all is a problem. And I feel like if we just call it booking, you're not going to get the right thing across. And it's going to get lost in translation. It's good. Obviously, the Graps are good, right? You can coast by on Graps. Don't let niggas lie to you, right? Do not let niggas lie and say you can't coast by on Graps. Obviously, you can coast by on Graps. But in order to want more, you have to say exactly what you want. You want the presentation to be there and you want the story to be there. So don't use the buzzwords on social media. Say exactly what you want, what you mean. And it is a presentation. I think it's a presentation. Right? Because when that bell rings, brother. And we can, also be mad for Tekla that she had to win by fuck finish.
She was always gonna win by fuck
I mean,
finish.
honestly, she had to win by fuck finish because she lost straight last time. Right? We can be mad that fucking a tag team came out to. She didn't even get no pyro because them damn Europeans came out and chased her off. A team that's not even gonna be on the fucking PPV. We on the go home show. You niggas are gonna be on the Sunday fucking house show, right? Is that not crazy? That is crazy. So it's the presentation, right? Now I will say on Collision, even if the Shirakawa match was short, they did give her some time. And we did have, I feel we had a lot, like just a lot of women's stuff on that Collision in general. So there's a little uptick going on. However, it's not enough. obviously. But I've had a lot of time to stew and think about it. And because I'm not gonna lie, reading the tweets, niggas did piss me off. Like that shit did upset me, right?
Let's talk about it.
I understand, right? Because then niggas are like, oh, Styline is going to the Federation and shit like that. The grass is not green over there. It's not. I listen. I get we want Tony Khan to do better. This tribalism shit is not going to get anybody where they need to go. It's just not. The product can be improved. Just be intentional with the way that you say things.
No.
Right? That's what this entire show is about. And people are smart enough to know that like social media does get back to the people that it gets back to. Wrestlers are active with their fan base. You don't know what goes back behind the scenes. Niggas could be bringing shit up. Now, more often than not, creative probably isn't going to listen because like I'm not gonna listen to some nigga on Twitter, and they're very valid in saying that because I don't want to listen to some of y'all. But if you don't word shit like an asshole and actually sit and talk about the things you like or don't like, right? You're more likely to get the thing that you want to get across. And who knows? Maybe the niggas in the creative table are terminally online. Chances are, if they see your thread and you're not being a fucking mouth breather, smooth brain idiot about things, they might be like, you know what? Nigga has a point. Right? For example.
Follow my shit because I keep calling them fucking assholes and dumbasses.
However, SmackDown, I feel like that's valid. You can say that about SmackDown, right? What else?
Calling niggas out their names. That's why they don't want me on the show.
They should feel ashamed of themselves on SmackDown. Every other show, though, although nobody gives a shit about NXT, so that doesn't count. But every other show, though, I feel like if the intentionality was just there with the way that people talked about these things, I think it would be better. Because niggas did bring up the whole like booking thing, and it's just like all of these matches were good. So it's like, what are you trying to say? And I'm starting to go in circles, but you know, I do think that like there's another issue that like people aren't talking about that I really think that they should, is that like this nigga is waiting for his shooters to get back. And it's not Mercedes Moné. It's not Mercedes. Nigga's waiting on Queen Aminata. I truly believe the nigga is waiting on Queen Aminata because she was doing a lot for that women's division.
He was like triple booking her in weeks. Nigga, like
that nigga was, and I know he punched a fucking wall when she got hit.
Bro, I
like,
told you.
Oh
that's
my
God. That's why I was
God.
ranting about Ring of Honor 2 months ago. Nigga, the Ring of Honor TV, what was it? It was a women's pure tournament. That shit started in August. Aminata got hurt. The whole tournament got frozen. Till a week before final battle.
That nigga shut down. He was like, nobody hit me up, bro. My shooter is down.
Aminata was going to win that title. She got hurt, and he didn't want to book the fucking tournament anymore.
Oh my goodness, man. So it's like, it's crazy how like she was the linchpin of so much stuff. Like I think she had like a couple matches with Penelope Ford. There was a rivalry there. She had a bunch of matches with Julia Hart last year. There was a rivalry there. She was the one that kind of fucking kickstarted this whole Tekla shit when she was fucking stiffing her on a lot of moves last year too. Like that was when niggas were like, hold on, what's going on? And that technically started off the whole women's anarchy in the arena thing. So it's like she goes down and he's just like, fuck. And we've seen this before with Darby Allin. He does not like to, he doesn't want to do it. I'm not killing Mox unless Darby Allin can be present. Straight up. And I understand that like he doesn't want to fucking knee jerk shit. I understand. It's a terrible habit to have because like that's how you make bad TV. I truly believe so. All the niggas that, you know, you release a season of TV, you sit there and you read the fucking fan fictions, you read the Twitter timeline, and it's just like, oh, they figured out the twist that I have in my show. I'm gonna change the twist. Fuck yourself.
You know,
can't do that.
That was WWE like shit, boy.
Exactly.
WWE, WCW. Anytime something became too obvious, they just went left in the other direction, even if it didn't make a lick of fucking sense.
And sometimes Tony does do that, but sometimes it's like, you know what? I can see the vision, right? Obviously, we're gonna loop back around to Tom. Nobody saw that nigga showing up in the company. First of all, what the fuck? Tom is here. He's challenging Briscoe. Oh my goodness, right? Tom winning, right? In hindsight, good decision. In the moment, what the fuck? Oh my goodness. So recent examples of Tony pivoting But this isn't like a consistent thing, right? He's gonna set something up. He's gonna stay the course. Does he stay too long on certain things? Yes. Don Callis shit is played out.
Don Callis is fighting everybody at once, which makes sense because it's a big ass group. But it's just like because his face is all over it, it's a problem.
Exactly, because niggas are just getting tired of seeing him, right? This Protokata, whatever. This fucking not even a triangle. This V that they have going on. Right?
That shit is over too. Like we have to.
It has to be over.
It's done.
It has to be. I don't know what they're waiting on. But it has to end.
Probably
it's too much. That's too far. Revolution, mayhaps, please, Mr. Khan. But that's going on for too long. Hopefully this fucking Mark Briscoe Kyle Fletcher thing is over forever after this. I think it has to.
I feel like it. Well, not forever. I feel like it's gonna last a year, maybe. We're gonna go right back. That's like his forever rival, even though they've had 7 matches in fucking like 8 months.
Cut it off. This conglomeration thing, I think, has been like brewing for a while, but
they
you gotta cut that off. But I feel like, you know, I guess out of this Saturday thing at Australia, maybe they go into Roddy versus Orange Cassidy. Who fucking knows? And then there's probably other storylines that I can't think of that have just lasted too fucking long. But that's also an issue to where it's like he has to learn to move on, right? And give it up. Thankfully, the fucking Sisters of Sin stopped talking like spooky assholes and they started talking like real people. But that was pissing me off for a long ass time.
I didn't. I think it's because I'm too open to too many things. Is that like I didn't mind the fucking the twins from The Shining shit. I didn't mind that.
You have to have it though. I don't think they had it. I don't.
Nah, nigga. If they were like
if you got
great wrestlers, nobody would care. It's the fact that these niggas is all over TV doing that shit, and then they have a fucking booty ass match.
Yeah, I mean they're getting better, but for a while it was.
Yeah, for sure.
And then on top of that, it was the Spooky Sisters shit, and they was just like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Okay, because you're doing it's why the Bray Wyatt shit keeps getting kicked down the fucking well, right? Is that we're a sports based program, and you're doing fucking new generation WWE shit in my sports based show.
But it's like, and you might be right to where it's like they kind of had to have that because Tekla has this fucking I don't even this double jointed fucking like I don't even know what to call it. But she has that spooky ass looking shit. Something that looks out of a horror movie. So these niggas also have to pick up something out of a horror movie. I just think you either have to like you gotta full send it or you don't. These niggas were not full sending it. Niggas it felt like they were embarrassed to be doing it. And if you feel embarrassed, what the fuck do I look like? So I don't know. I and with the other part of the women's division, fucking Harley and Willow. If Willow gets pinned, Tony Khan can't win, right? Because Mega Bad should win. If you pin Willow during Black History Month, I'm gonna shoot you. If you pin Harley in Australia, it's fucked up. So I don't know what you do.
Well,
I don't know what you do. Mr. Khan, you put yourself in a fucking pickle, buddy. You could pin Penelope Ford, maybe. I wouldn't do that, but then what? What's next? The Brawling Birds win?
Yes.
It's not fair.
I mean, it has to be them. I don't think Megan Bayne actually wins because Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford didn't get 7 fucking video packages of their tag team being put together.
Niggas didn't get shit.
They were kind of.
I mean, I got together. A couple matches, but yeah, they
I love them, but I easily predict them getting folded up and packed, and it's going to end with Willow hitting that fucking fuck you, Dr. Bomb on the Penelope Ford sorry ass. Like, don't get me wrong, that's my dog, but you gonna look sorry in that match because it's gonna come down to you and it's gonna come down to Willow, and we know how that look. That's a 14-0 matchup, nigga.
That's my rant on the women's division. What?
Huh?
Oh yeah, the 9/11 from earlier. Yeah.
Oh man, that's fucking funny.
I don't know what happens in the next chat room. We're in uncharted waters. But we'll talk about that next week, because technically it's a next week thing.
It is a next week thing.
All that to say, that's my rant on the state of AEW as a whole, but also the women's division. There's also the space problem that we didn't touch, but we kind of touched on earlier, where there's too many niggas in this promotion. So it's like,
I mean,
it's hard.
That's something we touch on every week when we talk about why people aren't on shows. You know?
Yeah, like it's some like expert difficulty diner dash shit, trying to balance out people getting TV time, right? Because technically niggas could say, oh, Josh Alexander's a hooper, he doesn't get nearly enough TV time or opportunities, and it's just like,
that's a lie.
Oh my god,
that's
bro.
A blatant lie, because he's wrestled like 80% of the Callis family's matches, and he's in every like Josh Alexander has been on the Collision for the last 4 weeks. I think this week's Collision was the first time he wasn't on Collision in like 5 weeks.
But niggas would say that is the thing. That's the issue. Is that they would say that, even if it's not true. And it's like, it's tough, right? To balance all this shit. And I don't blame Mr. Khan for not knowing what to do. However, you just have to try. Like, it would be nice if you put in like 70% more effort, but like honestly, to get it to a level to where people are like legitimately happy, I think 30% is required. We'll see. I don't know. I should uninstall Twitter, but that's it. That's all I have. I don't have any predictions for Grand Slam Australia. However, I am on my hands and knees.
I just hope everybody has a good time.
Babes of
God, that's what you're worried about?
Babes, what do we have?
He's sitting here crying. Enough, man. Where's the fucking graphic so we can run this shit down? Let me see real quick. He had zero conviction. Man, they really gonna beat the shit out of Brody King, and he didn't get to say nothing. That nigga got a video package on fucking Collision, and that was it. Yo, how did both of you niggas get sent to the cum zone, man? Say nothing to MJF. Brody King didn't get to say nothing to MJF.
This whole situation is so stupid, man. This fucking dumbass merger, man. I hate Warner Brothers so
fucking funny, bro.
This is like year fucking 7 or 8 of us being on any type of like neighborhood watch network programming and saying how much we fucking hate Warner Brothers, bro.
Yes.
God damn it.
Bro, oh my god. Wheeler Yuta really is gonna be bald for fun.
Nigga, we were so close.
Wheeler Yuta is gonna be bald for fun. I think the only match that isn't like a foregone conclusion is Paige. Paige and Andrade.
I think Andrade goes over.
He should, is what I'm saying, but I can absolutely see Paige beating Andrade because he's had more interactions with Max than anyone else. You know, he's the reason Brody King is getting the damn match. You know, like that's the whole thing. I feel like Hangman has to go back and lose, and then he'll spiral off into whatever the fuck else. We had MJF hang at last year's Revolution, yeah, but that wasn't for the belt. For the belt now. Come on.
It's different.
You mean you don't want to see a return match from last year? Oh, that's what you mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, wow. So, I mean, wow, I really don't want to fucking watch this Mark Briscoe and Kyle Fletcher match. Like, I know it's gonna be good, but I have no interest in it. Because it's been oversaturated. What the fuck is going on, man? Anyway, yo, Trick Williams fucking Sami Zayn. So fucking funny.
My God, bro, I read it and I was like, fuck, that's good, damn it.
Like, I really, Trick Williams understood what he had to do when he got to the main roster. God, that is a nigga that found a character and knew exactly what he needed to do. Like, this character has been turned up to fucking 11. It is nothing like the NXT one.
He's doing great work.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's exactly it's exactly what he was doing in NXT, but it feels bigger league now.
Yeah. It feels like the exact same stage in like all the right ways of like the lights are not too bright on me, nigga. I should have been here the whole time.
And he's cooking.
Nigga, so you make me sick. Fuck.
These niggas talk to Andrade. What the fuck is going on here? You talk to Bruce Pritchard. This is fucking hilarious, man. But alas, this is the end. of issue 58 of Real Graps. As always, we wanna thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a good night. Godspeed. And if you're here for the live feed, do not go watch SmackDown. Just turn that off. You still got a whole hour of that shit. Don't watch that shit. There's nothing going on there. We will see y'all next week when Australia has ruined our lives.